Last time on Wild West, The Reckoning, the Spirit Chasers, after having gotten themselves involved in a strange bit of business between a local mafia and Yakuza, and reporting said illegal organizations to the local Union Fort, they took it upon themselves to investigate these foreigners at the docks. They had yet to find out that they were, in fact, Yakuzis, but they went searching through the shipment that they were taking in that night, and they found a suspicious package full of what could only be opium. Jarvis proceeded to take one of these packages for further study and brought it back to Granny Smith's house with him. However, it was then that he realized he had made a grave mistake and promptly began running like a madman out into the night. He then set up his instant fortress once more, about 3/4 of a mile away from Granny Smith's house out in the bumfuck end of nowhere. And it was at that moment that the winds began whistling, and he was beset upon by a Tengu of ferocious power. Shortly afterward, the others joined him, and combat ensued, and that's where we're going to pick up. Hold on. Let me skip this. It's been a bit since I've done combat music. Let me find a little something. Let me find a little something real quick, and because it's the Oni's turn, so I could take a second here.
Last spell.
You should play the song I tried to post last second.
Oh yes. Wait, that's in the other server, right?
Yeah, let me find the video.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
If you're able to do it, yeah, put that in.
Let's
All
get
right.
this shit.
So this Oni, I believe I said that he was critical, and he is right there next to Ed and Walter. Okay, I believe it was Ed who fucked him up, so he's gonna make some attacks on Ed.
Uh-oh.
He's gonna swipe twice with his glaive. Schwa.
Second one hits.
Very well. For 12 slashing damage.
Well slam.
And he'll kind of situate himself a little bit over here because he's sizing you up. He thinks that you're the bigger threat. He doesn't pay Walter
physically
any mind.
a bigger threat.
You are, yeah, but also Walter's got that commoner thing that makes people question his existence.
Not until 14th.
Oh, fuck yeah, you're right. Never mind. But still, though, you look measly compared to Ed.
Was unable
Center.
to resolve the amount.
Okay. So let me see. If I remember correctly, I have Flame Blade. I have Flame Blade casted, right?
Oh, there we go. Yes, you do have Flame Blade up.
Okay, so I got Flame Blade up. Got this.
Wait, weren't some of them slow?
The lion in front of me, right? Let's see.
Oh, who was slowed?
I think at least one of the Oni was slowed.
Was it the one?
Yeah, I believe one of the owners was slowed.
Brucey did cast.
He did, and one of them succeeded. I just don't remember which one.
This is why you mark them.
Let's see if we have it up. It looks like both of them saved.
Oh yeah, both of them saved. That's right.
They both
Okay.
saved. Okay, right.
Okay. So, I'm
Well,
trying to
fuck with
remember
this.
the goodies that I have in my bag. Oh yeah. Oh crap! My freaking gumball I'm chewing on too.
Yes.
The acid gumball.
The acid gumball. Would it be worth? What would that take? A bonus action or an action to spit this gumball on this dude?
Yeah, it would be an action.
I guess so, right?
Yeah.
Oh wait, was it secondary or primary? That okay, yeah. Nah, hitting with the flame blade is a primary action. All right, screw it. All right, I'm gonna go up and spit on this dude.
Okay. Hold on. Let me check something real quick because I had something specific in mind for this.
Okay, I hope I didn't ruin what you had in mind.
Okay. Alright, so you walk up behind him and you quite literally just spit. You thought you were going to spit like the gumball and a little bit of acid with it onto him to do like a tiny bit of damage. Instead, your mouth just kind of opens wide and your jaw unhinges briefly as you, like a dragon's breath, right at this guy.
Holy Jesus.
Oh my god.
Thankfully, his large form takes all of the blast. Let me have him roll a dexterity saving throw.
Jesus Christ. That's
Yo!
a cartoon. Oh my
Alright,
god.
Dustin, roll me 5d6.
5d6. Okay.
Okay, so you realize. Wait, so the gumball gives him Dragon Breath spell?
No, like an acid
Well-
waterfall, it seems.
Sort of. And I believe that is just enough to kill him. Holy shit.
Oh my
As-
god.
As his back literally gets burned down to the bone.
Oh shit! What the fuck? Whoa!
You feel after expelling this acid from your mouth that there will be no further uses, and that the gumball has kind of gone with the acid.
Oh,
What-
good usage of the gumball.
The flavor is indescribable. I have no. I thought this was gonna help me think better. I had to get it out of my mouth. Okay, that's just what I wanted. Oh crap! I should have did my fake Southern accent.
Would you say it's like a sour apple?
Yeah. Okay, so I think I spent 5 move there.
Yep.
Yep. And I only have a bonus action left. What can I use a bonus action?
You do have more
any
gumballs.
spells. I think I'm a bit traumatized that I'll save on chewing one for now. Other than
Okay.
that, I don't have any I don't have anything I can use on a bonus action. So other than cast Flame Blade, which is already out.
Right.
So I'm gonna post up along here and end my turn.
Very well. The other Oni. Alright, there's 3 of you.
Wait, where's Zeus? There he is.
He's
So
over
you
there
do
by the
say-
spiritual weapon. Actually, technically
Right,
there's
he was
4 of you,
fighting
but...
with,
Okay.
the Tenku, then he fucked off.
He will approach Marcus. And he is going to make a 2-swipe.
Do I have vision on Market?
You...
Probably your angle.
Yeah, no, not unfortunately.
Yeah, okay.
Speaking of, did he join?
Probably, if you like lean
He
over,
did.
you
He survived.
What were the,
Yeah, I mean,
what were the rolls?
no, I got a dead body blocking me.
25 and a 24 to hit.
Those do not hit.
Bullshit.
Yeah, they hit.
Alrighty. That is a total of 35 slashing damage.
Oh, that's not too bad.
It's not too bad.
Queue up some more weeb.
It's not too bad. It's not
That's
too
the Oni's
bad.
turn. Jarvis, you're up.
Alright. Let's see here. I was running a couple options I was going to go through, but I think the best thing to do right now is just to take him out. So what I'm going to do is gonna over here. He gets an attack of opportunity.
He does. And he will.
No,
Unfortunate.
I am reloaded since my last turn, if I remember correctly. Yep. And I'm gonna take aim and fire.
Very well. The...
Is that it?
Hold on. Let me check real quick. Look at his... yeah, 16 hits. Just a...
Loaded up another one. Ooh. These little
14 will miss as he kind of like shing deflects it with the katana.
No.
Katana.
I will then see. Zeus. Let's see about you. Ooh. Is there a way Zeus could... He could get to that Oni, but... Could he move through... Did he move through Breck's space?
Yeah, you can move through ally spaces as far as I'm aware.
Alright. And... They'll just basically push forward through our buddies.
Ooh.
And get right here. And make a forceful rend.
Alrighty.
As it just charges up its teeth and 16.
That hits.
Oh, yeah, and 9 force damage.
Alrighty. The Tengu's turn. Oh boy, what's he gonna do? I think I might have one more trick up his sleeve.
Also, I realized before, good thing we got rid of the wall of light, because you could have used that to fire lasers at us.
That would fucking suck.
He is going to... Oh, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do?
Is he gonna try to fuck me up?
Oh, I know what he's gonna do.
Oh dear.
He is going to steal Wind Strike once more.
Again with this shit?
He's gonna do
He
the
is-
weeb shit, man.
Going to anime strike.
Yep. So let me make sure I'm reading this right again. Flourish the weapon, vanish like the wind, 5 creatures. Okay, got you.
Is it 5 creatures you're aware of, or C?
5. I think it says within range. Let me see. You can see within range.
Ooh. Who can it see right now is the better question.
You can see you, and I think Ed is around the height.
Boy, I think
I'm
only
tall.
me and Ed.
Yeah.
Well, it could fly.
It could also fly. Yeah.
It could, but will it?
But will it? Yeah, probably. So he can actually get a use out of the spell. Yeah, he's gonna fly up so he can see you guys. Alright. You're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright. So, in that order, first, Jarvis,
No.
Ed, Jesus, Walter,
I'm going to do a thing I haven't gotten to do yet. I'm gonna use my
In range?
runic shields. I think this works.
Oh! Fuck yeah.
60 feet of you, you could use your reaction to force the attacker to re-roll. Oh, okay. Very well. This is Walter.
Misses.
And then we'll do, you know, we'll do Marcus and then Bruce.
That's rough.
Has Bruce got enough AC?
He's a wizard.
Who's playing Bruce?
I think he has mage armor up.
Yes.
Yes.
He does.
But that makes his AC like 13 or something.
Oh shit.
You
But
don't
not
have a
enough for
dex.
skill to cover.
No.
Alrighty. So then let me do the damage for it. This is gonna be. Is it actually gonna roll it if I put it out? What is it? Oh, it's 6 60, 10. Okay.
Just
Holy shit.
and who's
Yeah.
he ending up next to?
He'll end up next to Bruce.
Oh.
Yep.
He's trying to fuck off.
That's Marcus, and that's Bruce.
Oh my god,
Marcus is down.
this is not wizard friendly.
The cleric is down. I repeat, the cleric is down.
That's bad.
That's not good. That's not good.
Oh boy.
And that's the Tengu's turn.
Oh
Bruce's
my
turn
God,
if he's
okay,
still up.
okay. He is still up, but not doing too hot. Oh my god, he's right next to me. He's right
Wait,
next
so
to me.
you're still
I repeat. Yeah, Bruce is still up.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck. Okay.
Oh, never mind. I don't think it would have worked. Or would have? I don't know.
Man, this is it's rough being Bruce right now. Bonus action. Bruce is going to cast Misty Step.
Fair.
And he is going to go somewhere not here. There.
Anywhere but here.
Yeah, let's go over here. And from here, he's gonna cast Firebolt on the fucking Tengu who just fucked him up.
Very well.
Boop. Oh, that's
And
for
we
me.
got
That'll hit.
Oh, also, I'm gonna roll a con save for haste. Because that was a lot of
Right.
damage. That was a lot of damage. That's not alright. That's unfortunate.
And if,
Okay.
if I'm correct, that's on Ed, right?
That is on that, yeah.
Ed is low.
Right, because after the slow didn't work, he hasted Ed.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And now Ed
Alrighty.
loses a round.
Boop.
Ed's not
Alright.
doing anything.
It's fire damage. The Tengu is not looking great.
Cool. Alright, that is how haste works.
Yeah, you get to do nothing this turn.
Yeah. Alright.
If that's it for
Bean's
Bruce.
character. I can't.
Bean's
prove
character.
character.
Oh, I think I know why. Hold on. Because he did a confusing, and I don't understand why. Hold on. Walter.
Put
Okay.
your clothes back on, Walter.
Now try and move it. Yeah, there you go.
Well, there goes my plan. I was going to expand Dom, but that's not happening.
Expand Dong.
I was
Of course.
going to cast Enlarge Reduce, but
I mean, you can still do it, just do the reduce.
I'll move a Cure instead. And cast Cure Wounds at, I guess, 3rd level.
Any inspiring words you want to put out?
I don't know. Stand up, freak. I don't know. I don't know how
What?
this, I don't know how this
Stand
character
up,
would
freak.
act. I don't know this character.
Well,
True.
This is the woman from the pastry shop, and Marcus did attempt to buy food for her, so she wouldn't be hateful of him.
Okay, yeah. Stand up. You need to get up. Now's not a good time to sleep.
Oh god, what happened?
Pangolins.
Ignorance.
Yeah, you quite literally didn't see him. He did one of those anime behind you backslashes and then disappeared to go after Bruce.
No.
Freaking anime. Wait.
Nothing personnel, kid.
Yeah, quite literally. So you did cure wounds. Anything else?
No.
Okay.
Oh,
No,
wait,
just-
I can, wait, I just need to check something. Is it a bonus action? Yeah, bonus action. Okay, and I will inspire, fuck, I guess I'll inspire, Center.
Very well. Center is inspired. What?
Magically
What?
tracked package.
And there's like a little music note, not music note, star next to you.
Do we recognize it?
It'd just be a music note.
Not a lucky charm. Marshmallow power.
Just a music note.
Good. Okay. Marcos. Dean?
It was this thing that did that to me.
Yeah, no, the Tengu's the one that dropped you, but the Oni attacked you before that and brought you down a bit.
Bye.
Oh.
Hmm.
Oh. Here's the question. Like, Tengu. Does the latter part of banishment work on it?
He goes back to
If it's native to the
floating.
material plane, then it will come back to the material plane. It doesn't send it to a different universe.
Right.
Or it depends on your Japanese
So yeah,
lore
so
and
let me read
Does
this.
it go to the floating world?
No, it
Because
goes to the paper
technically
world.
this isn't its home plane, right?
You're not sure.
Well, it could be.
And we don't
Yeah,
know
because
what
it's
plane
the-
this thing is native to.
I would know that Oni are native to this plane.
Wait, we're casting out on the Oni or the Tengu?
He's casting it on the Tengu.
Tengu-sama.
Tengu-sama. Saving throw or be banished if they're new. You manage to target to a harmless enemy plane.
He failed. Bye.
Okay, he is gone for now.
Might want to mark where he was.
I know where he is.
He was right
That's
here.
right, you just moved his lair.
Yeah, he's right here.
My 1/4 level slot has now been used.
Cool.
I like how it says the Black Lagoon cast it.
Yes. Yes, it did.
Just before he popped out of existence, he was like, "Nani!"
Nani?
Why is Marcus? So
Ship
Marcus
sounds are in the background.
Anything else for you, Marcus?
I want to
no.
stand up.
Oh yes, let me stand up.
Yeah, you were okay. So half your movement stand up. Alrighty. Forward to dismiss.
Right.
Alright, Walter will crawl over the dead giant and stand next to Oni and will booming pitchfork.
We're gonna miss.
I will use my inspiration to reroll that.
Ooh.
Hito.
And these guys aren't very dexterous. I'll try a electric gut buster.
What the fuck?
Electric gut buster.
DC 12. Okay. DC 12 dex save on the gut
I
buster.
also need to apply the. He's prone. It worked.
Ooh.
I also need to add the thunder damage.
'Kay.
Which would be shit.
So he is prone.
In a weird way,
Takes 500
You're kinda
thunder
like-
damage.
you're kind of acting like a mini Thor right now.
And if he moves,
He takes more.
actually,
Alrighty.
no, he can't move because he's prone.
Yeah, he's prone. Yep.
Oh well.
Alrighty. If that is all for each.
And stuck in slow motion.
Yeah, I gotta take a breather. Does this count for bonus actions?
You can't. If it says you can't use your
stunned.
action, then you can't use your
The-
bonus action.
Okay. Then I will not do anything. Gotta take a breather, y'all. Man.
Alrighty. That Oni is dead. Oh yeah, Marcus, you literally could have moved your spiritual weapon on your turn, but it's too late now. Center. The flame blade is up. Only one enemy remains that you can see. He is prone. What do you do?
He is prone. Man, I sure wish I had some more acid spit. Let's
Stab him with your
let's see.
blade.
Yeah, I know, but acid spit would be more awesome.
Well, you get
So-
advantage if you go stab him with the blade since he's
I'm
prone.
gonna go stab him with the blade.
He goes, fuck the spit now.
You'd have to roll a d20 plus your spell attack modifier.
You also might want to get into melee.
How would I roll that in this sheet?
So you see the little toolbar over to the left that lets you roll dice.
You
Yes.
could also just click on you're a sorcerer, right? Just click on your charisma modifier.
Oh yeah, you could do that.
Just click on the charisma button.
Yeah,
Okay.
you
You
can
also
just
want to be
click
standing
charisma.
next to the Oni too.
Yeah, that'll hit. Do you want to?
It's advantage, so roll again.
Right, yeah. So you move over here. I'm
There's
assuming.
also an additional 3 on top of it because it's proficiency bonus.
Because it needs to produce this. Sorry, say that again?
No, I said you would have moved right here.
Oh.
I'm assuming, so you'd be
Okay.
within range.
Yeah, of course. My bad.
Okay, so then the damage is what is it? 3d6.
Let me see.
So
Yep.
just roll 3d6.
Alright. 3d6. Oh,
Nice.
damn.
Nice. 15 fire damage. He is approaching critical territory, and he is quite angry that he can do nothing.
Yeah.
He can attack, he's just he'll be at disadvantage because he can't stand up.
Right. But you know
if
what I
I
mean.
were if I were to try to walk out of his range, would that provoke attack of opportunity?
He would get it, but it would be a disadvantage.
I wanna
So
risk it
he's
for that.
less likely to hit you.
It was. Wait, we said it was windy around us, right?
The wind is going. I got rid of the effect because for some reason it stopped like swirling for me.
Yeah, but it's still windy around us, right?
Yeah.
All right. So what was that thing where I could use my power to get out without provoking attack of opportunity?
I think after.
Oh. The storm thing. Yeah, it's in Storm Sorcerer. You got to look at one of the abilities.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it. Blah blah
I
blah.
think it's a
Not
level
that.
6.
Okay, I think it was Temptatious Magic. Doing so
Tempestuous.
allows you- Tempestuous? Did I really tism that?
Yeah, you did.
After casting a spell, you didn't cast a spell.
Oh, that's
yep.
right. Okay. Immediately before or after you cast the spell of first level or higher. And I didn't cast the spell.
Yeah, unfortunately, attacking with Flame Blade doesn't count as casting the spell.
It should. Who wrote these dumb
oh
Alright,
I'm
then
on.
screw it. I'm gonna risk freaking getting out of his range.
Okay,
Hit
he
that attack of
will
opportunity.
make that disadvantage attack of opportunity with
Take that disadvantage.
his glaive. Don't think that
Oh, that just barely misses.
hits. Oh my
Thank
god.
God. That literally just
Squishy.
barely if it wasn't a disadvantage, it would have hit.
Oh,
Holy shit, you have such low AC. Holy
I
fuck.
know. I'm squishy.
Super
Alright.
don't you have mage armor up?
No, I don't have it.
No, he doesn't have the spell. Yeah, he never picked up the spell.
Who needs it?
Okay, at least I know what magical
Yeah,
item I'm
glass
making
cannon.
first.
So I end my turn.
Very well. The Oni cannot stand up until the end of Walter's
Yeah, Walter
turn.
kicked him hard in the gut.
Yep. So he'll make 2 disadvantage attacks at you, Walter. He's quite angry. He doesn't appreciate that you kicked him in the gut and made him fall over. Oh, you are so lucky.
The 14 still hits though.
Oh, does it actually?
That just meets my AC.
15 slashing, and
Alright, I
He's got him-
have resistance on that.
very good, very good. And this is the second one. Wow.
Jesus.
Roll
Curse
again.
you.
You have disadvantage. Oh, you already did. No, never mind. Fuck.
Yeah, that is the
Yeah,
disadvantage.
that is.
And I can't even use Zeus's ability because he already has disadvantage.
That's 8 slashing. That is
So the 15 is reduced to
7.
7.
Oh yeah, why does it say? Oh, I guess it double rolled. Yeah, don't worry about that 11. Yeah, the 15's a 7 and the 8 is a 4. That's the Oni's turn. Jarvis, you're up.
Okay, go to the edge looking for freaking Tenku. Realizing it's not there, I do like a scan of the area, don't see it. See the freaking Oni. Going to. Oh. No, I can't do that. I haven't picked up any damaging spells because I just use my regular attacks. It's prone, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So shooting it from up here while it's prone is that technically a disadvantage, correct?
Yeah, because ranged attacks against a prone target are disadvantage. I don't think height elevation matters in that case.
Yeah, even if your
Yes.
rules is written, even if you're straight above a prone target, it's still at disadvantage, which in my mind does make sense, but that's the rules.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold my action to fire at either the Tengu reappearing or him standing up. But I'm going to use my bonus action to have Zeus go around and strike at him.
Okay.
With advantage, because flanking.
You'd want to go up one if you wanted to flank.
I'm flanking with him.
Yeah, you'd have to go up one because it's a cross.
He's a large creature.
Yeah, it's a cross for large creatures.
Like that, right?
Yeah, that's how it works.
Okay.
And then that way, and then that way. Those are the actual flanking rules, not the ones that you guys use.
I know that. I just thought as long as it was a line to be drawn through it. As well, it's 9 force damage.
Alrighty.
So he rips out a chunk from its back heel.
Very anger. So, like, once he's gone, he can't do anything right until the spell. Yeah, okay, got you. Alright, Bruce. Tis Bruce's turn.
Oh shit, that's me. Alright. What I got? I got some more. Man, I'm still worried about that fucking Tengu is the thing. But I think for now, I'm just going to cast another firebolt. Move over here, and I'm going to cast a firebolt on the Oni.
I'm actually curious. One of those the material component, if you didn't have his focus, for the banishment spell, is an item distasteful to the target.
Well, he has a
Isn't good.
material component, so he has a
I know.
focus.
I'm just curious what a distasteful object to a Tengu would be.
We don't
Read up
know.
on your yokai lore. Alright, sorry, so what did you say Bruce was doing?
I'm going to roll a firebolt.
Okay. Believe, yeah, that's a disadvantage, but
Oh, is it prone?
yeah.
Cool, we're fine with that. Don't have a lot of spell slots.
Unfortunately, that does not
That
hit.
don't look too good. Cool. What else do I have? Not much. Alright, that'll be my turn. Actually, I'm gonna get the fuck away from this. I don't want to die. I am bleeding profusely.
Very true.
There we go.
Ready. Her.
She's gonna move over.
Woman.
Probably risking an attack of opportunity.
It could already use its reaction to do that on Stunter.
No,
also
he had his turn.
Oh! Yeah, sure, why not? I won't not take it.
That hits.
Oh dear.
Sliss. Oh. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Besides moving, what does she do?
She will cast Enlarge Reduce on Ed.
Oh my god.
double his size.
Okay, cool.
Oh, boy, hold on. Bigger.
So Ed is
Huge.
huge.
Look at me.
Huge.
I am the giant now.
He is
And
the
it is-
giant now.
It's also possible for him, if you want to, wrestle a Tarask right now.
I'm just gonna vault over this building on my turn.
I think you are taller than the building right now.
I'm about as tall as the building, yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if you could. No, you couldn't pick it up.
No,
Anything
That's
else
it, that's-
for her?
Pushing it, but
that's
not by
all she
much.
can do. No, bonus action, inspire Marcus. And
Very
another
well.
Music note.
This one's a different music note. It's the one with the top hat and the two little notes instead of the one little note in the top hat. All right, go, Marcus. I don't know notes, man.
Is it a double clef?
Oh, you're saying words that are foreign to me.
Grand
They tried
staff.
to get
Alpha clef.
me to read music in chorus. No.
I just gotta make sure this works correctly. No, don't use that. 60 feet up to 6. Okay. How's everyone looking?
Walter's okay.
You need the most though.
Bruce is fucked up.
Okay.
And so are you, I think.
Yes, I am. I'm gonna cast Mass Healing Word.
Ooh.
Good choice. Yes.
Hey, Thomas! Want to hear another funny joke?
What is a Jedi's favorite dessert?
Obi-Wan cannoli! Funny joke.
I am upset.
Yeah, same.
Okay, who's getting hit by the healing word?
Yeah, who are you targeting with healing word?
6 creature. Oh, okay.
6.
So I choose myself. I choose Bruce. I
Cool.
choose. Is Walter hurt?
It's okay. He hasn't been badly hurt.
I choose Walter. I choose how's she looking?
She's been hurt a bit.
I choose her. How's Jarvis looking?
I'm fine.
Okay.
If you can get center, that'd be better.
Alright, I get center, and then lastly I get Ed.
Hey, alright.
Edgar.
All right, roll that massive
Hey,
healing
yeah.
word.
Yeah.
I
Look at all
literally
this
have a
healing.
pool of temporary HP that keeps refreshing every round.
Oh, HP.
All right,
Yeah.
everybody gets 8 HP.
Thank you.
See, like, it's good and it works, but it doesn't feel like a lot unless you're life domain. Then it feels like a lot.
Oh, that's big tasty.
Yeah.
You know, I'll
Yeah, but
take
it's 8
it.
times-
It's better than nothing.
But it's 8 times 6.
That's
Net
true.
big heals.
You gotta remember it's 8 times 6.
Math.
8 times 6.
48.
8 times 8 is 64.
Quick maths.
Right. So technically, yeah, you actually healed more than 8. It's 8 per person. So yeah, so total it's whatever 8 times 6 is. All right. Is that all for Marcus? You do have an action.
Marcus is going to use his action and Plaguette. The big B.
Are you gonna
Bigly.
shoot him?
Yes.
That would be a disadvantage.
It's a straight attack roll, actually.
Would it be?
It's a ranged attack,
But it's in melee range.
which
And
would
he-
also make it disadvantage.
And he's pro.
No,
Yeah, extra disadvantage.
So it's like double disadvantage, and then the prone would make it a strip.
I'm not
So
prone.
it's no, you're not prone. It's
The
prone.
Oni.
How does it give it? How does that make sense?
If a target is prone, it gives
Right.
disadvantage on ranged attacks.
If you're within 5 feet of a hostile creature, it gives you disadvantage.
Yeah, unless you have gunner.
Yeah, no, I get it. Just logic. I don't know.
It's not a straight roll. It's still disadvantage.
No, I get what you're saying. I just it doesn't make sense. to me.
That's well. Think about it this way: someone standing up is a bigger target to hit. That someone lying down on the ground is a much smaller target to hit. If you're
Yeah,
standing over them within 5 feet, yeah, it's a little bit easier technically. Like, it's the same thing with Jarvis. Jarvis up there should have been able to make a straight roll, but rules is written, it isn't that way, unfortunately.
You know what? I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna guided strike this.
Okay. Which I
Oh,
think
no, man.
would actually make it a straight roll, right?
Yeah.
No, adds 10 to the hit.
It's a plus 10 to hit.
Oh, it's a plus 10 to the hit. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Ooh,
Then roll.
fancy.
I don't even know if do I roll something?
Yeah, you roll.
Yeah, you roll the shoot, and then you add a 10 to it.
Okay.
Yeah, you add flat 10.
Memento Deus.
Oh.
You roll another one because it's a disadvantage. Okay.
Okay.
I think either way it's gonna
Does a
hit.
34 hit?
Yeah.
Just hits.
Yeah, just
Just
barely.
It just works.
Alrighty.
Just like
Nice.
his attack on me just missed.
9 damage. Yeah, he's not looking good.
Remember your spiritual weapon.
You said what?
You already used his
The
bonus
spiritual-
action.
Oh, wait, you already used your bonus action. Never mind.
Your spiritual weapon spell is still up technically, but you already used your bonus action.
Come here, bitch!
It's chilling right next to me.
This is being
We're hanging out.
That's it for my turn.
It's a chance.
Alrighty, Walter.
That's gonna use as.
I'm
Oh, shut up.
gonna say at Dustin's turn, I need to run down very quickly and grab my stuff out of the dryer, and then we'll be right back in it.
Alright. He can now stand up, but it's not his turn.
Stands up anyway. No, I'm joking.
Walter will booming blade on this guy. That is a 15 hit.
It's a 15
Oh wait, I have
hit.
advantage. Okay, yeah,
Boom.
that hits. Yeah, that's a booming pitchfork. So that will, I'll just roll the damage twice.
Was it 6 and 12? 12 is 20, 21. 21. You
And when
think
he moves,
he's...
He'll take more damage.
Yeah. He looks like as if he is quite literally dead, and then you think that his breathing stops for a second, but then one eye opens and looks at you in blinding rage. He lives with 2 hit points.
Oh dear.
Quickly, make him run away so he blows up.
Is that it for Walter?
That's all Walter's gonna do for now. He's just
Alrighty.
gonna hit the ground.
Ed?
Alright. I can do cool shit. I'm huge.
Huge.
I'm going to vault over this building. Gonna alley-oop. Howdy, Jarvis.
Jesus Christ.
Going to slam down onto the ground here.
Just for comedic sake, it feels like balls cresting over again.
And I'm going to pick up the Oni.
And Bomb.
And Power Fall, yeah. And I will say in Giant.
You are a disappointment to our kind, and then punt 2,000.
Yeah.
away.
Our people are too proud to be guard dogs for drug dealers. And I'm going to suplex him.
when you say that, before the suplex, he looks ashamed.
Good.
He's... But go ahead, go for suplex.
Go for suplex. I hope I roll high.
You do have advantage because he's prone.
Yeah. Oh, right. Let's roll again.
Also, I think base damage kills him.
Yeah. Base damage kills, but let's roll. I'm fucking huge now. I'm fucking huge as back.
Yeah, don't forget the D4.
Alright.
Yeah, you kill him.
Yep. He's now
Like
2 feet buried in the ground. He's just sticking out of the ground.
Head first or
Head first.
Yeah, you head first. And you
If we were to
watch.
pull his torso, like the part of his body that's sticking out of the ground. We pull it up. It's just like a goo in the
Flattened.
hole.
yeah, just a goo in the hole.
you think it's gonna be comedic and he pops out? No, it's just gonna be
Not even there.
Damn. Looks as bad as the one I spit the gumball over.
Oh yeah, cool. That was pretty cool with the gumball thing.
That was pretty freaking awesome.
As my bonus action, I'm going to use. If I can get to Marcus and reach him, which just pushes us out of the way, and use give to give him 2d8 health.
Okay.
Let's just do that. Boop. There you go.
All right, Marcus, you recover 10 health. Alrighty.
Thank you.
Alright, so I'm gonna go down, grab the stuff out of the dryer real quick. Technically, combat, in a sense,
right?
Isn't there
is
one more
over.
guy inside the building?
Until he
I'm about
comes
to
back.
find out.
Yeah, you're about to find that out. I'll be right back.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm essentially going to be lifting up the hatch and putting my gun down to see
Oh, boy.
what's down there, if anything.
I don't fit in there.
You're nearly as
Okay,
big as the
okay.
building.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm curious. What is your strength score?
Minus 20.
Okay. You use your Titan ability, your brunette ability to get large. Does that also increase your lifting ability?
It's a Goliath, so
Only
this is double. So technically, he has he has the lifting capacity of a.
it doesn't.
gargantuan.
Well, yes. So it would because it says you count as one size larger. It doesn't say you count as
Okay.
large.
Then
So if I become huge, I think I would be considered gargantuan when determining carrying
And
capacity.
there's nothing bigger than gargantuan, even though technically you'd have the carrying capacity of something bigger than gargantuan.
yeah, well, at that point, when it comes to gargantuan, 20 by 20 is the minimum.
What's the minimum?
20 by 20 feet is the minimum on the board. But technically, you can be bigger.
Yeah. What's the carrying capacity for gargantuan creatures?
Okay, the instant fortress. I'm trying to see how much it weighs because I'm curious if you can actually pick it up in your current state.
I would rule he could.
Okay, the fortress is a square tower 20 by 30. So let's divide it into 2 floors. Tower is made out of adamantine. Adamantine. It has magic that prevents it from tipping over. So I don't even think you could pick it up.
I mean, as long as he kept it vertical. Just says tipping over.
Yeah, just do a power clean and lift it over my shoulders. I guess 20 times 15 times 8 would be the calculation, and that's like just over a ton.
Then I would need to check to see how much an instant fortress weighs.
Yeah, I don't know if it probably weighs more than a ton because it's like a castle.
Literally, it's just like a section of a castle.
Yeah, but a house weighs more than a ton. And this is like a big house.
Big house made of stone from space.
It's more of like an outpost.
I guess it's unfurnished.
Yeah. An instant fortress weighs 1,760.4 tons.
How many tons?
1,760 tons. It is heavier than a whale. Maybe because it's made out of pure metal.
Metal from space.
Someone did some freaking real math on it. Because steel weighs about 489 pounds per cubic foot.
Well, it's not
Technically,
it's not a cubic foot of metal. It's mostly open space, though. Like if it were that size block of metal, then it would weigh that much.
no, it's also counting for like the thickness of the walls, which the person came out to be 7,200 cubic feet.
Yeah, but like almost 4 million pounds is that can't be accurate.
3.5 to be exact.
Yeah, I don't think there's any way that it weighs that much.
Well, let's see. Adamant, I don't. Well, also adamantine weighs double the amount of steel.
Like if this were if it's the Reddit post where it's just like the number of cubic feet times the weight, then that wouldn't be right.
I don't know because I could try to math it out, but that would just be annoying as fuck.
Yeah, no, I would just say probably a little more than
It literally weighs a fuck ton.
yeah, a bit much.
I've returned.
Welcome back.
So, first object on the list of crafting is a hat for our boy.
Is that the garden gnome hat?
Sure.
Nice.
That's a sense on guard.
Garden gnome.
Guardian gnome.
If I really wanted to, I could change the aesthetics. Or do you want to keep it to the fancy pointy hat, Dustin?
I like the idea
Repeat
of the
that
pointy
question,
hat.
sorry.
The hat I'm going to be planning on making for you. Do you want to keep it to the pointy gnome style wizard metal hat, or do you want me to change it up?
Make it like, yeah, sort of like the wizard hat, but also like with that little witch hat curvy curve.
Oh, so it's going to be a curved garden gnome hat.
Yeah.
All right, my gamers.
Because I
Hey,
like
gamer.
the wizard hat, but I also really like witch hat designs. I like the little curvy curve on witch hats.
Love getting a
I
little
like it when
witchy.
witch hats get like so prolonged in the tip that they start to like almost like a lightning bolt back from the hat.
Fuck yeah.
Lighting bolt.
You ever see that?
I like the curvy curve though on the witch.
Okay, so. Is everybody here?
So, if I'm correct, banishment is minute.
Yes.
Banishment
1
is a minute, so you technically have
So
9 turns.
9 turns.
All right. First, what I'm going to do is open up the hatch and aim down it.
Okay, you open up the hatch.
Anything on the
Aim
second floor?
down it. There's nothing on the second floor.
Oh shit, alright. Anybody home? I can't go in there.
Can I have Ed pick me up and put me on the ground?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to say the keyword to shrink it back down.
Okay.
Walter's readying an
And
attack on
if
anything.
anything or anyone is inside it that was not originally in it, it will not shrink.
Oh.
Oh, we're going
Down.
down.
Just like crush people.
It
Does
shrinks.
it go down?
It does shrink. Okay.
All right. All right then. So you might as well just get rid of the tower.
Very well.
If we have a bunch of turns, I'm gonna take a
Oh god. The whole
One of
thing
the-
moved.
Yeah, my bad. I'm gonna take out one of the potions of greater healing that we looted from Matthias Mercer.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it to Bruce because he's still bleeding profusely.
Okay.
Oh no.
I think what you gotta do is like click way off the map, like not on the map itself, like in the blank space, and go back over to the square to reset the image.
Got it.
There you go.
Okay.
Then within those 9 turns, I'm gonna go back over here, take a crouch stance, and just aim where the Tengu was.
Okay.
Yeah, Bruce is not going to hold
And reload.
a spell, but he's gonna wait to counterspell something. If
Well, that's just a reaction. You don't have to.
yeah, it's just not gonna ready anything.
Okay.
Then that would use his reaction.
Walter will ready a booming blade for whenever something comes through.
Okay. Alrighty. Is anyone else readying anything in preparation for the reappearance of this Tengu?
Hmm.
Ed
I still-
could ready an
I have a
attack.
flame blade still drawn, I'm sure.
You still have the flame blade, yeah?
Yeah. Maybe I'll just banish him.
I think I will. You're just gonna banish him? Good idea.
I could.
We'll just banish him for another 9 turns. Well, I mean, another 10 turns, technically.
Well, you could drop concentration early, and it would be this. Well, I guess you want to see if it'll actually.
Yes. I'm gonna just be like, spiritual weapon, come here.
Where do you want it?
Does stick.
Where do you want the spiritual weapon?
Right.
Welcome
next to
back,
where
spiritual
he is.
weapon.
I'm here. Over here?
Right next to where he was.
Okay, yep.
All right, and then I'm going to.
Oh, you know, this is what Bruce would do. Before he's gonna cast grease where the Tengu was.
You would totally do that.
Does that get rid of the concentration?
On what's he concentrating on?
Nothing.
Oh,
He lost it on
I'm
haste.
concentrating.
Wait, who cast banishment?
I did.
Marcus.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Bruce doesn't have it.
There you go, Grease.
Very good.
Very good, Grease. He's going to ready guiding bolt.
Okay.
Level 3.
You can't do that. You'll drop concentration.
Will I?
in
Yeah.
order to
Oh yeah,
solve
readying
the
a spell counts as concentrating.
Okay, he pulls out his gun. He's ready.
Okay. Anything for the girl?
She will. They're still inspired. She will inspire Walter, Ed, and Jarvis. Then everyone's inspired except for Bruce.
Okay. Alrighty.
Wait,
I
what
will
are you inspiring us? Okay.
She just plays her recorder.
Alright, so after 9 turns, he would reappear.
Ah shit, I was out of range.
Technically, does it end? It would end on Marcus's?
Yeah.
So it'd be Marcus's turn. Okay. So he would reappear.
Well, we prepared.
Well-
we readied our action, so it happened simultaneously.
Right. Well. So my only question is him reappearing because Grease is there? Doesn't he have to see if he slips and falls?
It's happening all simultaneously at the same time.
Well, the grease is already there, so he'd probably fall.
Yeah,
Right.
I think the first thing he would do is make the save.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. So, all right, and that's
That makes sense to me.
a dex save.
Yes. And his DC is low, higher than that.
Okay. He falls prone.
Very good.
All the range
I'll have to
attacks
make
are
my
at disadvantage.
disadvantage now.
Yeah, that's why I had that question because I'm
Is
like, wait a
Bruce, is Bruce sabotaging the party?
second. Oh my god!
Oh, thanks. I shoot Bruce in the arm.
No,
Ow!
you don't.
And just cause Walter will use
my bad, not Bruce, bad.
the bardic
I don't have a lot of help.
which is what's the die?
D8, I believe.
Yeah.
Who's trying to die?
Alright, and that also explodes thunder damage.
Oh, because he moved as a result of slipping or something like that, or
the
College of Creation.
The music note from the inspiration.
oh, yep. Oh, okay. So he would take 5 thunder damage.
Let's make a DC save. Spell save DC.
Oh, this is spell save. Con save.
That fails, so it takes 5, and then Walter is not using. Well, you know what? Fuck it. He'll make it a common column. He's making this a thunderstorm.
What? Y'all heard that too, right? He was cutting out.
Oh, I was too.
24 plus 5 is 29.
No, but
Okay. So that's from that.
But I've also had Zeus make an attack.
I will
wasn't
say because he wasn't there. No. Who else had prepared actions?
Marcus.
Ed did, but he miscalculated where it was.
Oh.
Slammed his fist
Uh,
down.
Shoot time.
Yeah, Marcus can shoot.
Very good.
So what is the point of the grace if
There's
it was just gonna
disadvantage,
fuck over both of us?
Hey,
Because it's what Bruce would
it's what
do.
he would do.
Yeah, it is disadvantage. He's prone.
You do have inspiration though.
Oh no, either way it would hit.
Do I roll off the 20 or do I roll off the 17?
The
don't think it matters.
17. Well, it doesn't really matter. It's the same damage regardless. So yeah.
Okay.
It's only if you had rolled a natural 20. Alright, 6 piercing. You could have the spiritual weapon do its attack, yeah.
Can't
What are you even fucking saying? Does it? Wait, yeah, it does get advantage, right?
Yeah.
It does.
Yes.
The attack.
Yep.
Oh, do I get to roll again? Cool.
Yep. See if you crit. Alright, roll off the whatever, 27, sure. 11 force. That'll kill him.
Oh, Tengu Sama. Tengu Sama.
All of your attacks come out, and you strike him, and he quite literally falls unconscious.
Oh damn.
Wait, is he making death saves?
Normally I don't have monsters make death saves, but I will say for the purpose of the spiritual bonk, he is...
The spiritual bonk.
the spiritual bonk,
Bro,
he is...
Bonk
He is... Yeah, he's down.
The color of the spiritual weapon is now red. It is its own entity. It is just going in on the fucking Tengu.
Oh, it's just gonna keep hitting him?
No,
Walter will back up.
Blood.
yeah, he's
Spiritual blood rage.
You just see Marcus, like, just eyes are wide as he's watching his spiritual weapon still hit it.
Can I intervene because I wanted to do something?
How many more times do you think
Edge.
you'd be able to hit it before you got to
They-
Marcus and stop him?
I literally get on top of, so you would have to end up trying to strike me.
Alright, so I say you get one more spiritual weapon bonk in before that. Roll it.
Bro, when okay, I have a plan for this. One more bonk.
Yeah, that'll hit.
He's-
Okay.
If Jarvis attempts to like pull the spiritual weapon off, it's gonna try to fling him from like the back.
It's more like I think he's trying to guard the Tengu's body with his own body. To
That's
stop
essentially what I
this.
was insinuating because I was going to say we could use him.
I'm not controlling the spiritual weapon right now, Jarvis.
Yes, you. Fuck
Oh,
it.
You
shit.
are, you piece of shit.
Yeah,
I'm gonna reach down and just grab the spiritual weapon. Alright, that's enough. You're done.
the
First
blood
dispel
rage
the spiritual
dissipates.
What I would like to do.
Can you just
is-
say no? Can you just make this thing go away?
Actually, yeah. Bean's character will dispel magic.
Why would you waste a dispel magic on that?
It's the
You're
evening.
being a dick.
He's like, we're just gonna rest right after this.
Yeah, don't worry. My spell slots. Don't worry about it.
Because what I would like to do, if possible, unless someone else wants to be a dick,
What,
is
Killing your enemy? That's a dick move now? No, sorry, go ahead.
is restrain them, remove them of their weapon, and gag them, and stabilize them.
That's pretty hot.
I'm pretty sure he's very dead, Jarvis.
Is he dead?
Oof, I didn't mean to shift zoom you.
Jarvis
Make
jump
a
scare.
medicine check. Yeah, Jarvis jump scare.
He
Make a
doesn't
medicine
have
check,
a
see if he's
face
still-
anymore, Jarvis.
Oh yeah, this dude's dead.
No, fuck. Okay, thanks.
Okay.
You're not sure if it was the first one or the second hit, but
No,
he's
second one because freaking death save roll.
All right, make me normal. Make
was-
me normal size again.
It was
You-
banished.
Very well.
shrunk.
We all attacked it. It probably died that way.
hold on.
No.
Yeah, it was like a firing squad or some
Yeah,
shit.
exactly.
I mean, Marcus, the extra attack after it was down was a bit unnecessary.
It was trying to kill us.
It was
Yeah,
down.
so
Why'd
it's
you
shit.
keep attacking it?
Because it was trying to kill us.
It was
Because we
open.
still have shit.
Okay, let's say we're fighting someone, and Ed, with his punchy slashy things, manages to cut someone's arm off, which disarms
Punchy
him.
slash your hand.
Okay.
He cuts
Hold on.
And good
cuts the
jump
guy's
scare.
arm off, and he surrenders. Are you just going to keep attacking him because he was trying to kill us?
He didn't surrender though.
I didn't think
How
we
can he
even gave him a
surrender? He's
chance to.
unconscious, or at least
Okay,
he
okay.
was until you
How
killed
many-
him.
How many things have we killed and we haven't questioned it? Now we question this one.
Well, no, it's not
This
that
one
like
was a little bit alive.
like
He does have a point.
it's not okay. Look,
I'm sorry. I wouldn't say anything, but he does have a point. This is the first time you're ever like, why did we kill this person?
No. Let me explain. Because the others we just did. We did stop after they hit the ground. We didn't keep hitting them after they were down.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you kind of went out of control there.
Like, that's a
okay.
bit. I don't know. Like I'm not super into the Church of the Reckoning or like old style Catholic, but that seemed a bit sinful.
And you call yourself a priest.
Tell him the God's gonna cut you down.
So he's not out yet.
I don't know. I think I did the right thing.
I think you did a
By
dumb thing.
brutally desecrating a corpse.
No.
I wouldn't say desecrating. I'm saying giving us
desecrated
from
them.
grief later.
Okay, I guess if you wanted to make sure it was dead, then whatever. But I mean,
Yeah. Good
Now
job,
it's like-
guys.
now it's extra dead.
Okay, and since the player who's controlling this person isn't here to roleplay them properly right now, I'm just
Oh yeah,
going to-
is Bean coming soon?
I don't know. Let me find out.
I'm going to start rummaging through the Tengu's pockets.
Walter
All right, so Ed has not put two and two together. So why are these guys here?
Walter will do a little wave at the coffee house girl. Hello. Nice to see you again.
Jarvis will say to Ed, because we stole his drugs. Remember?
Oh yeah, I did say that super cool thing in Giant. Yeah, but how did they know?
There was a tracking spell on the drugs.
Oh,
Yeah, and he
And
brought
so
him
they
to my
sent-
granny's house.
so they sent monsters?
Or they
I
were
don't
monsters.
know. I know those were monsters that they were trying to kill us, but I don't know about this guy because we didn't get to question him.
Well, I mean, look at him. This guy's not. I mean, he's not a giant.
Definitely not human.
And how many? How many people do we know that are just kind of just people with additional features?
Well, look, I'm one of those people, but this guy was like super magical and shit. He wasn't just
And
like a wizard.
Okay. Let me use an example for one of our compatriots that currently isn't here or whatever. Aaron.
Yeah.
He's super magical.
There's a difference between
He needs an instrument to do stuff, though.
someone who
And
knows
this-
like spells and shit. There's a magical creature.
Yeah. Also, there's a lot of people out there that look like creatures that have magic and continue to do crazy shit. I could even be considered that with my metal arms.
Okay, yeah, and I can turn 10 feet tall, but I don't know if that means we could have like reasoned with this guy.
Well, we'll never know now.
Seemed intelligent, but Yeah, Marcus kind of went a bit overboard.
Because it spoke to me. And I think it was Japanese.
Well, we know where those other folks are if we want to find someone to fucking interrogate or whatever.
How long has it been?
Yeah. Just go back to the people after they find out. Oh, the people we sent to get back our shit are now dead, and now the people who killed them and took our stuff are now coming back.
Has it been less than a minute, Dylan?
You're gonna cast Revivify on an
What do you mean by that?
I don't think he'll be willing.
He's not a willing creature. You don't have to be.
Revivify?
It's implied.
Revivify is
don't-
it's implied, but it's not written like that.
Oh yeah, Revivify.
Yeah,
is
no,
part of
there's no consent there.
Yeah,
You can
Revivify is the one
100%.
spell that doesn't require consent for resurrecting someone. But do
You
have
you
a
can
mind?
if you want to.
You took
Marcus
a
will
control
revivify
battle,
everyone except for the
turn
party
this
members.
off 1 hit point.
He just walks over.
Do you have a diamond?
Do I have a diamond?
I believe you guys have 2. No, you have 1 left because you used 1 to bring back Gabriel when he.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, so here's the choice. I use this diamond to bring back this Tengu, or I save it.
I mean, at this stage,
You want to? You have another way
It's
to
a
talk to it or
mighty fine
something?
diamond.
Is there another way to
worth
what?
it? That thing was evil.
To talk to it besides
You
bring
could
it
you
back to
could
life?
cast speak with. Oh my god.
Do you have Speak with Dead?
Do I have Speak with Dead? That's a good question. I feel like I do.
cleric should have it.
So it would be
It
within
depends
your
on if you have it
spell
prepared.
list.
If you
It
have
would
it
be the
prepared
question if you
today.
have it prepared. You probably don't.
I probably don't. I
mean,
don't have
we
it
can
prepared.
wait till tomorrow.
You could. Yeah, you could.
All right, ain't the
Take
first
his
time we've
head
kept the
and-
fucking monster corpse. Okay.
There we go. Okay, so we're not reviving this thing. All right, cool. He puts down the body.
We could you could take his head and then talk to that later, I guess.
I would say try to keep most of it intact out of respect.
Respect for what?
I mean, I don't think Marcus has any respect for it.
Ooh, yes. Keep your comments to yourself.
And can someone get rid of this grace?
Oh, my bad. Whoosh.
Freaking try to go through his stuff and I keep slipping. Do I find anything of interest on the Tengu's body?
You find what seems to be like a little like a pan flute of sorts.
Okay.
He's got that like in the image that like sort of like what's the term for it? It's like a fan of sorts. He's
Tengu
got
fan.
that.
That's literally
It's
what they're called.
yeah, it's a He's got his Tengu fan. He's got a very nice and despite the like ornate design to it, it's still quite a deadly weapon. Some of you felt its bite. But there's that katana. Doesn't seem like he was carrying anything else on him. Save for 2 gold coins, but not minted from anywhere that you recognize.
Do they have Japanese characters on them?
Yeah, they do.
Okay. While doing this, I'll have Detect Magic going.
You do sense general enchantment from the katana.
Yep. What about the fan and pipe?
Nothing from them.
Is this fan special, I would say?
Not special in the sense of like it can do anything magical, but you think maybe it was like, I guess like a focus of sorts is the best way to put it. That's like the
Okay.
flavor. I don't think focuses emanate magic though.
No.
Not all of them.
Right. So yeah. So it wouldn't emanate magic, but I'd say if anything, there are traces of like minute magic around it because of what it was used for.
Okay, then while we're sitting there just trying to recover from everything, and if this new individual person could explain themselves, but
Just kind of
who's
points towards
associated.
her throat again and, like, mouth's sore throat.
Yeah. Otherwise, moot point before doing anything else. And I'll just do a general identify while we catch our breaths.
I guess I'll start walking back to Grant's house,
Yeah, we got a bit of a journey.
and we
You
have a
guys
meeting
go
to
on ahead
attend to
without me.
tomorrow, with the mob.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be fun.
Okay.
I'm not that
What I'm
excited.
going to do is I'm gonna actually stay out here. Because Jarvis is in a pretty foul mood.
Oh,
Uh,
yeah. If we're gonna be
Maybe
dealing
I
with the
should just
mob,
banish the
Marcus,
body.
maybe don't prepare more combat-oriented spells, and we can deal with the speak with dead later.
I got you.
I will go up to the lady and I'll say, hey, so do you plan on staying with us tonight? Don't take that as like an advance or anything. I don't think we're there yet.
She shakes her head no, and will pull out a little pad and pencil and just simply write on it, and then hand it over to you.
Hey, Walter, can you read this for me?
Sure.
It'll say, "I have a spot where I'm staying in the
Okay.
city," but she said you
Okay.
might see me around in the future.
Oh, that's fun.
out of curiosity, since I detect magic going, do I detect any magic on them?
On her?
Yes.
Yeah, you detect some magic off of her.
What instrument does she got?
Cheap recorder.
Yeah, cheap recorder.
I don't know, because I don't know the spell magic from the mandolin.
That's just in the thing for some reason. I don't know why.
Okay.
Don't read too much into that.
Yeah, I
I
wouldn't.
won't. Do I detect any other magic?
Just general enchantment.
Okay.
Spooky.
Yeah, spooky.
Yeah. I set up the instant fortress. I bring the body inside the fortress to keep it not exposed to the elements,
Okay,
and identify the sword.
very well. I'll say while Jarvis is doing that, are the rest of you heading back towards Granny Smith's?
Yep.
Okay. Jarvis, it is a +1 blade.
Just a +1.
Yeah, just a +1. Doesn't seem like there's anything else to it. I guess, like, it seems more like the only other thing you detect on it that seems like a sort of like temporary enchantment is some form of like blessing upon it, but you're not sure what that does per se.
Or I'm just going to leave the blade with the body.
Very well.
Before we leave, I'm going to carve some runes into the Oni carcasses just before leaving their bodies.
Is there anything?
Well, actually, no. I'll conduct some burial rites for them.
Is there anything you could even carve onto the one I melted?
It's not fully melted. I'll flip it over.
Yeah, true.
But yeah,
So-
I'll do some quick burial rites for my giant kin.
Okay. So you conduct burials for them, and you said what were you carving with the runes again? I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
I'm going to carve some runes in giant, asking the earth to forgive them.
Ah, okay. Very well. Yeah, so you conduct the rites. Their bodies would have like shrunk down to like the smaller size. Or actually, no, I think naturally they're the larger size. So my bad. And yeah, it's a little bit grim work, but you take it in stride, and you have your little ceremony for them, and you feel like you've definitely you've done right by them, though they were your enemies. And while you technically already have one for playing Bruce tonight, that would also earn you another point of inspiration.
No, I didn't even get to use my inspiration. Oh well. We take those.
But yeah, so you guys make it back to Legranny's. Anything before you guys turn in for Lenate?
Night.
Lenate.
No, not really.
Um,
Alter will just greet the soldiers guarding the place.
Jarvis is going to take off his arms and
Is
just
it possible to?
kind of
Is it
just have
possible
his.
to- Oh, sorry.
Oh, he's just gonna have his stubs air out.
He's gonna air out the stubs.
Air out the stubs.
Yeah, you should make a joke out of it when he's trying to actually just. He's thinking deeply.
But yeah, the soldiers would greet you, and then Dustin, you were gonna say something. I'm sorry.
Yeah, sorry. What was it? Is it possible for me to inspect the gumballs or see if someone knows how to figure out what they do after learning that the green one pulled an acid attack, and I'm curious about the rest.
That's Jarvis.
Jarvis technically does have the identify spell. I think Bruce does too. Not sure about that one though.
Alright,
But
I'll walk up onto Jarvis.
all right.
He's
So
currently
Alright,
in
hello
his
there, good
tower.
sir.
He's currently in the tower.
Hey
He's
there,
not
good
in the tower.
Sorry, what?
Yeah, he's currently in this tower.
Oh, okay.
he
Right.
stayed behind in the tower. So wait, are you still? Did you leave the tower in that same spot, like 3/4 of a mile away, or did you move it back?
Oh yeah, I'm 3/4 a mile away still.
Oh, okay.
Crap, then never mind.
So, would you have liked to stay behind to talk to Jarvis, or would you have liked to head back to Granny's? Because
I'm
you could
torn
have.
because I want to know these gumballs, but I want Granny's pie. She makes some
Well,
damn good pies.
Grind
She
Let's
set.
also
does.
quickly just expend a spell slot just to figure out what you need, what you want to know, so you can get on your way.
But could it identify multiple at a time? Because I got 4 extra gumballs.
Well, as long as they're different colors.
They are all
I-
different. Well, I got 3 different colors.
Okay, I have the spell slots.
If it's okay with you to expend, I would be happy if you could. I'll be happy if you could figure out what in tarnation these gumballs do. I was not expecting to be spitting acid in the way that I did today.
I'll identify them.
Very well. Do you have in your notes what the colors are?
Yeah, I do. I wrote it. I have 2 reds, 1 blue, and 1 peppermint swirly.
Okay.
Peppermint swirly.
So 2 reds, 1 blue, and a peppermint swirl. Okay.
I'm feeling ice, fire, and lightning.
The red one seems to give you a free casting of Hellish Rebuke at base level.
Never mind.
Whoa.
Tasty.
The blue one is, let me see if I'm remembering this right, because I always get them confused. Is it Armor of Agathis that does the cold damage?
Yep.
Yes, gives you
Mhm.
10 HP and cold damage.
Yeah, so this blue one is Armor of Agathis. And the Peppermint Swirl, let me check my notes here because I have a couple of these. The Peppermint Swirl. Oh, it's just peppermint.
Nice.
I knew
And
it.
this one is just
I didn't want to call it, but I freaking knew it.
Also, what Jarvis is identifying these, he's currently armless and using his little buddy. He's using health ring to do the touch aspect.
It's an armless man standing there staring intently at gumballs while a tiny
Oh,
little.
he's sitting.
I was hoping you were gonna say you're just moving things with your chin.
No.
Yeah, it's like Lady in the Tramp when like he knocks the meatball
Yeah.
over to her, except like he knocks the gumball back over to center.
Also, if it helps, I
actually
believe
working.
I know Mage Hand.
You could have, yeah. Well, I don't know if that counts in terms of touch for casting
stand
another
on it?
spell.
It doesn't,
No,
but he can move
actually,
it around.
I don't have Mage
Oh
Hand
yeah, you
prepared.
could have moved it around, yeah.
Just
You mean
touch it to his
Steamboat
forehead.
Regardless, you will see Jarvis's stubs and a necklace
he's
around his
dignified.
neck with a finger bone at the end of it.
Huh?
Sorry, I was yawning.
Okay, I thought you were
Were,
gasping.
were you able to figure out what these things do?
Center does not give a fuck.
I'm
Yeah.
very disturbed, and I'm trying to pretend that this is normal.
What? Oh, sorry. Blue one gives you a free casting of an armor. That gives a spell when you're chewing on it. This red one gives you Hellish Rebuke. And this peppermint swirl is just peppermint.
Freaking hell, I hate peppermint. I thought of all things, why does it have to be peppermint? All right, I greatly appreciate your service that you provided to me. Is there anything you like in return?
Maybe your assistance in actually making your little helm once I have enough money to buy the materials needed to make it.
All right, I'd be glad to provide such service.
It'll make it go by faster. I will say that.
Awesome, I can't wait. Do you need it right now?
No.
All right, I'm gonna head over to Grand's.
Alrighty.
Also,
This is
I
like before
think-
we left, right? Was this before we
Also, I
left?
think-
or-
Yeah, I'll say that this was before they. Yeah.
Yeah, I
It's
think
only
you're
half a
also
mile
the
walk.
only other party member who's actually seen the finger bone necklace.
Oh.
Who else has seen it?
Has
I
Ed
think
seen
it's
it?
either Aaron or Bruce.
For some reason, I thought Ed had seen it.
It's either Aaron, Bruce, or Walter. One of them.
Not sure. But yeah, all right. You guys head back to Grants, and Jarvis, you spend the night.
I
with
will
the
stay
corpse.
with Jarvis because undertaking is long work.
Okay, fair
Yeah.
enough. So you'll stay there with Jarvis and a corpse, and the rest of you make it back to Granny Smith's, and I'll say that you all gain the benefits of a long rest.
Let's go reset spell slots.
And the morning, the dawn will rise. Today is the day of the Octoberfest concert, if I remember correctly. Should be, yeah.
Why am I yawning so much?
Right, let me check current date. Did I edit the date further? Amorhen, are you here? Ah, fuck.
I'm whore.
What?
Can you check, because I don't know if the date that's in here is up to date. Can you check the date in the temp server? Real quick, please. Because I think you guys were on Friday when you did the thing. Yeah, so it should be Saturday the 9th now.
Still scrolling. Current date October 7th, 1869 is the latest message with a date.
I think I forgot to update that then. That's my bad.
I'll be right
So,
back.
Pain.
so I think it is Saturday now. It should be because I'm remembering that that's the day that the October thing is. The Octoberfest festival is supposed to be. So yeah, so it is the day of that. So is there anything that you guys are looking to accomplish before the evening festivities?
I mean, we have a meeting with the mob people to let them know about the.
Yeah. I don't think any
Oh,
stores would be
yeah.
open either, right?
It's a Saturday. Stores will be open. But oh yeah,
They'd
that's
be
right. Yeah,
prepping for the fest. They're like,
some of them would be, but it depends on what you're looking for.
Can I find a place where I can sell my 30 gold piece pearls?
Sure. Make me an investigation check if you're gonna head off into the city to go try and find a jeweler.
I'm gonna flash just to get that to a 17.
Okay. Yeah, easy enough. You ask around and you find a jeweler. You find. Oh my god! Excuse me. Now I'm yawning.
spreading.
It is. It's all your fucking fault. You find like a little like jeweler. They've got some necklaces and some gemstones. Not a wide selection. It's like small little I guess like a mom and pop shop equivalent. Let me think of a name here. Uh, it's called it's called MK's.
Case. Oh my god.
I will greet them with respect and ask if they'd be willing to take these off my hands for a reasonable sum.
Okay. All right. You're greeted by these individuals that seem to be of some form of like East Asian ethnicity. Maybe not quite East Asian, but yeah. So the one guy will just. Okay, so you are looking for to selling these to us, yes, right now?
Yes,
Okay. How many do you have?
6.
All right, okay. How much did I tell you they were worth?
I have them written down as 30 gold each.
30 gold each. All right. He'll like take the pearls that you he'll take the pearls from you, and he'll like begin examining them with like a little like almost like a microscope of sorts. And then
jeweler's eyepiece.
yeah, the jeweler's eyepiece thing. Yeah, there you go. And then like he'll like put on a little scale and weigh it, and then like he does this thing where like he takes one of them and he quite literally just like licks it very quickly, and then he puts it back down, and then he goes and he piles them all onto like this little piece of paper. That's kind of like folded almost into a trough, and then he pulls out an abacus and he starts going with it, and then finally he just slides it and turns it around towards you, and he goes, "Okay, bro, best I can do."
Which is it?
So essentially, if you're looking at the abacus, what he's trying to tell you is that he's willing to offer you 20 gold for each of them.
Freaking abacus.
So
You should have
total,
brought
that would be.
Walter with you.
Jarvis, knowing how, because these are also partially spell components, would know that they are worth 30 each. Could I make a charisma tool check to basically say, Those are high quality pearls that are can be used as spell components, typically used with the Identify spell. And I know for a fact that they are worth at least 30.
Sure. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I'll let you make a charisma tool check. Yeah.
Actually, just switching my tool to jeweler's set.
Okay.
Wow!
He-
Fuck me!
He
Fuck me!
he starts looking at them, and
Damn.
he's like, it's almost like he's observing them in a new light, almost as if like he's listening to what you're saying, and then he slides the abacus back and pushes it back over. Now he's essentially saying that he'll only give you 15 gold for each of them.
Damn.
As best I can do, bro. 90 gold.
Bro.
Jarvis takes the pearls and leaves.
As you take the pearls and begin to head out the door, you hear him go, okay, hold on. And you hear turns it back around. He puts it back up to 20.
30.
How generous.
No. Best I can do, bro. I got to make some money here. Meet me halfway.
25.
Okay, deal. And then he'll just like reach his hand out over the table.
As my metallic hand rips his, giving it a little bit more of a painful squeeze.
Okay.
Not enough to cause me actual harm, but enough that, oh, this guy's angry.
Yeah. He understands, and he kind of like gives you this like he tries to match it, but realizes that like him trying to grip your metal hands, you're not gonna feel it like that. So he just kind of gives up, and then he turns around, goes behind the counter, counts out the money, and then hands you, let's see, 150 gold for the 6 pearls.
150.
Yeah. 6 pearls, 25 times 6 is 150.
I think it was way more. Let me just do a
If it
brain check.
was...
Why did I think it was more? I'm an idiot.
If it was 30, you would have gotten 180.
That was probably because you were
Yeah.
trying to go for 30 here.
Yep. So he gives you the 150 gold, and he's like, yeah, next time you find good pieces like this, bring back. We will... You good.
Mm-hmm.
I love it because like I was literally talking to Beck about this randomly like several weeks ago. I kept getting these weird recommended videos on my YouTube of just this Indian guy who would come into this jeweler shop and try to sell the guy gemstones. And then that's like how the whole interaction would go. He would try to like lowball him, and then he'd go like, no, I know these are worth more, bro. Come on. And then like they'd go back and forth until eventually they met in the middle, and then he'd be like, best I can do, bro. And he'd go, okay. And then they'd shake each other's hands, and that would be the end of the video. And mind you, these were YouTube shorts, but they weren't like 30 seconds long. I'd sit here and watch these two Indian guys haggle over like emeralds for 3 minutes, and then I'm like, man, I just wasted my time on like the stupidest fucking video in existence. And then I just go watch another one.
That's actually the most based shit of all time.
Brilliant.
Like they're fun to watch. I don't know why. Like just except instead of an abacus, he has like like the big button old man calculator that's like solar charged, and he'll just go.
Oh fuck yeah!
And then he'll just slide it over and be like, "Best I can do." And the guy will be like, "Okay. How about this much?"
Okay.
It's content.
It is his content. Making content for my jewelry store. So with you doing that, Jarvis, is anyone else taking care of anything before you guys decide to meet with Parmesan?
Parmesan. I am not. I don't remember if Bruce had any projects he was working, or if he was just helping people.
Grant around the house.
Yeah,
I
okay.
don't think
I
he's
don't think
currently
you will.
working on anything.
Yeah, that makes sense. I didn't think so.
If he is working on something, he's probably doing that. But otherwise, we don't know.
What does Ed want to do? Oh yeah, I'm gonna go pick up those boots that I purchased.
Ah, yes. Okay. Yeah, and I think you already paid for those, right? So
I did already pay for them. Yeah.
all right, easy enough. They have your boots for you. Good quality.
Oh man, these shits look good.
Got fine craftsmanship. Nice thick leather, not too thick where they're like super heavy. Nice fit too. Like you feel like you'd only need to spend about like a day breaking them in. Very very
All right,
comfortable.
another question: where do I find big socks? I need big socks now.
Big socks.
I'm just realizing this. Yeah, you know what they say about a guy with big feet? Big socks.
I could make them.
You make them?
Sure.
All right. Well, you got my measurements. I don't know. I never. All my socks are old as hell, and now I'm realizing I want my feet to feel good.
Actually, I might have. Let me go see. And then he'll go in the back and come back out. I got 2 pair.
2 pair.
2 pair.
Oh, that'd be great.
All right. Socks. God, cheap.
Socks.
Probably a copper.
Yeah, copper. Yeah, he'll charge you. We'll just call it a silver.
I'll give him a silver for 2 pairs of socks. Hell yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Big socks, big boots.
Big boot.
Ed's got the drip.
We're dripped out.
I forgot. Was the place where I got the gumballs within this town?
No, the gumball machine was in
Yeah,
New
it was a while
That was in
ago.
Neander,
I
yeah.
knew it.
That was in Watanga Watama's magic shop. That was next to the random machine.
Yeah, the 914 machine.
Yeah, there you go. Whatever that is.
Yep. Pain. I was about to buy the whole machine. Or just like rip it off the ground.
Give me your gumballs now.
Your gumballs. And then like after I do that, I'm gonna go to like a giant after like we knocked it prone and then force open his mouth and toss the whole machine and see what happens.
Start chewing.
Yeah, get going. I want to see what becomes of this.
You explode.
Center is low key a terrorist, and I'm concerned.
Should be. Let me see. How many beans do I have?
How many beans? How many beans you got?
I got some beans. I got 384 beans of gold. I got
Oh.
384 golden beans. I think it was from
Golden
that payment from the
beans?
freaking what's his face? Whatever. I got some beans and I don't know what to do with them. Magic shop,
plant 'em.
maybe.
I have a question for you, Dylan.
Yes, sir.
Could I? This is gonna sound weird. I have the sea sword. The
Locker's grasp.
The pirate blade.
The blade
Yeah.
of the pirates.
about that. I'm contemplating whether or not to sell it, or if it's possible to break it down into base magical components.
Mmm.
Oh.
You could do either.
Mm.
How
I'd
much would
say.
you
Well, how
think I
much?
would be able to get out of it?
Like money wise?
Since it's essential, it's the equivalent of a rare magical item.
It is, yeah. Usually on that one thing of mine, it sets that around like 11,000 gold, give or take, up or down, depending on like what it can do / like sub rarity. So you'd be able to make a bit of a pretty penny. Because what I say, it's a +1 that also does psychic damage, right?
It's 2d6, does cold. Bonus action to teleport through wood 120
Oh,
feet
teleport through
times a day.
wood.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
huge.
that's
fucking
right.
Huge.
The teleport through wood spell. I forgot that I made that. That's such a goofy
However,
ass spell.
Big plays. Big
Goofy
fucking
because-
money.
Practical.
Is it what?
It's goofy but practical since it's a bonus action and it's literally any piece of wood.
Yeah, it's any piece of wood that
It's
you see
action
within range.
Economic.
Just jaunt through
Yeah.
the forest at lightning speed.
yeah, basically. It's like I can see that tree all the way over there.
But yeah. So is it possible with my artificer capabilities to break it down into base magical components that I can then use said magical components to craft other magical items?
Mm.
Potentially, yeah.
May I do that?
Sure. So I'm thinking here. Should I have your roll for that? Probably, right? Because that's a bit of a process.
Walter can help with this.
Yeah.
Walter, we're breaking shit.
Oh, I'm good at dismantling things. Carefully,
As
not breaking
Jarvis
it.
takes
Ed's
off
better
his-
at just straight up breaking it.
As Jarvis takes off his coat, uses his little all-purpose tool to turn into a nice old big old smithing hammer. Turns it around to get like the bladed end and puts the blade on your granddaddy's anvil. All right. Now strike with me in tandem.
Yep.
1 and a 2 and a 3.
Heave ho.
What would you like me to roll?
I guess essentially in this case you can do the Smith's tools.
I could do it. I have an 11 to my smith tools.
What skill would you ask of me?
What does Smith's tools do? So was that strength?
Smith tools
You can-
is strength.
Smith tools is strength.
Yeah. So I mean, if you
I
want,
could help.
you can.
Or I could do it.
Whichever
just
one of
fucking-
you.
I could fucking do it. If you want me to do the actual working and you tell me what to do, I could make the
I mean,
roll.
I have expertise in smith tools.
So do I.
Oh, you also.
So
have
do I.
expertise? Oh, we all have expertise. Okay. And probably
All right then.
But I'm the
3
strong
people
boy.
working on one object. How
3
about that?
experts working on the object.
Yeah, I'd
I'll
say
make
that
one
you
roll.
get
How about
super
that?
advantage. No.
I'm the strong boy, so I could do
I'm
the.
stronger than you, though.
Oh yeah, you have the hill giant strength.
How about we all do it at the same time?
Let's all do it at the same time.
Yeah, humor me. Each one of you make a roll.
Oh, that's not a good roll. That's a worse roll.
And I'm going to Flash of Genius myself.
Which would make that
Why not Flash of
a
Genius me?
Oh, I should have guidance myself. I have guidance. Shit.
too late. Haha.
I would bring my thing to a 21.
I'm gonna use my inspiration. Why not?
Yeah, I like to make this even
Inspired.
bigger.
It's worse.
So you can take the higher of the two.
Yeah, I'll take my
I
21,
will
please.
grit my teeth and do it better.
We must roll. There we go.
All right, Walter. So you all work in tandem with one another, and boy, do
Yeah.
this hammer sing! But ultimately, it is Walter that breaks it apart correctly without actually shattering any of the pieces. He manages to knock the cross guard off and pull the tang out of the handle and sort of unscrew the pommel, and you've essentially broken it down to the base pieces, that now are capable of being forged into something new.
Wow. Wait, so why do we do
Now,
this again?
now, like I said, I want to turn it into magical components. Even if you know what I mean, like, so I can use the base magic that's already in there as energy to put into something else.
So what
Does
do
that make
you
sense?
sort of? So what are you trying to forge with these
I'm
components?
essentially going to be using the cost that would have been able to make this and use it to make something else.
Ah, okay. So, but it would still take the time, though, right?
Yes, it's just this is just so I can circumvent certain gold costs.
I will allow
Recycling.
this. Yeah, reasonably. Yeah,
Essentially,
you're recycling a magic item. I'll allow
I
it.
am flooring this shit.
Reducing, reusing, and recycling.
All right. So you've broken it down to the components. So
In that order.
what is the thing that you're attempting to create with the items again? Sorry, I'm just.
I am going to start making sensors hat.
Ah, okay.
Let's go.
So I'm trying to think what would be an appropriate check to begin doing that with the materials provided. Uh,
Arcana,
yeah, I kind of feel since it's related to that. So yeah, sure.
Arcana, or intelligence to a smithing check.
Yeah, maybe the intelligence smithing check because you're trying to forge something magical. So yeah. Say 17. Okay.
Hold on.
He said, "I'm gonna flash a genius again."
Yeah, I am.
He's like, "Just remember, I got 2 more of those today."
I do. So, am I able to start the process?
You are indeed able to begin the process.
Okay, then. Now I'm going to have to make a thing for it. And sensor, you're gonna help me out, right?
Of course.
Which will make the downtime of making this go by half.
Let's go.
Oh,
Would I need to make
alrighty.
any kind of checks?
No, there's no more checks needed.
Yeah, not for now. It's all just I think time based.
Yep.
Alrighty. With all that done, so you guys are heading to see the mafia.
Yeah, did we want to fucking crash their, like, special meeting, or did we want to just go up to them and be like, hey, we did your thing?
Well, we wanted to. We get on their good graces with this. We let them know, like, hey, we looked into the Japanese people, and they're yokai. And moving drugs. So we get on their good graces, and then we potentially get invited to this meeting.
And we get deputized.
And then we crash.
And then we kill
Then we
everyone.
crash.
Yeah.
Yep.
Roll
Great,
up and
cool,
smoke.
love it.
Okay.
And if you don't get deputized, we'll just do that back in Austin or wherever. Don't sweat it.
Good.
Alrighty. So you guys proceed back up and around towards where the marshal's headquarters is here because that was the last place that you had seen Parmesan. As you make your way through the city streets, you notice there's a lot of hustle and bustle, and like you assumed, a good number of the shops are like getting ready to close early or just closed already in anticipation of the celebration. Some people have seemingly gotten their drink on already and are just wandering through the streets with open bottles of whiskey, wine, and what have you.
Oh,
So
hell yeah. I'm gonna break out my cask of apples of Yincade. and I'm gonna
Oh,
give
okay.
I will give free beer to people.
Awesome. Yeah, this is just folk will just be walking by, and every so often you just have like one guy who's just stumbling a little bit, kind of walk over and be like, can I get one of those?
Yeah, you can have a little something.
And then
Hold out
he'll
your
just
cup.
like pass a tankard over, or
Hell yeah.
and then they'll just start. Wow, oh boy, this is some good shit.
This is the best shit.
Where'd you get this from?
We got this from fucking Gate. We got it from Glacier Break. Real dwarven shit.
Oh, them dwarves, they know how to make a beverage.
Yeah. The art of
Oh,
drinking.
golly. He'll just keep drinking it and
Yeah, you're welcome,
stumble
sir.
off. Thank you. Yes. um, but yeah. And eventually you'll make your way there. And you'll see the place. They've got like some decorations up and stuff, and they got those like this sort of like actually no, it wouldn't be saloon doors for the for what's the sheriff's office. That doesn't make any sense. But yeah, so you head on inside and you see the one marshal. He's just kind of like sitting there. He's starting drinking early, pouring himself a glass of whiskey. Oh well, what can I? Oh, it's you folk. So did you take care of that little thing?
Yeah. They're um, how to explain this? They're some of them are people.
Oh, all right. Hold on. Let me go get Parm, and he'll head on to the upstairs portion, and return
Return.
shortly thereafter, with Parm. Parm is wearing he's got like a nice sort of like tux going on. He's got his hair slicked back. He's got like a fresh like red rose tucked into the lapel. He's smoking another one of those fat stogs, and he kind of saunters on up to you guys. All right. So you said that they weren't exactly people, these folks?
They sent monsters after us.
Take like a big puff of his cigar. Monsters? What kind of monsters?
Two Oni.
Yeah, Oni
Like-
apparently, and
like-
some bird man with a not Squidward nose, and a sausage nose with red face.
Sausage nose and two Oni. I've definitely heard of Oni before, but I don't know about that sausage guy you're talking about. This is problematic, so it's not just regular nips moving shit through here?
To be exact, what they're moving is opiates.
Those sons of bitches. He'll take one last puff from the cigar and then just kind of crush it out on the heel of his shoe, flick it off over into the corner. All right. I take it you took them out?
We took out the ones that came after us.
We weren't
Okay.
able to take down the whole operation, but we were able to figure out what they were moving. Took one of the bits for evidence, and then found out that it was tracked, and they came after us.
Okay. And do you have that package with you now?
I
It's
still do.
safe. It's safely hidden.
Okay. Well, I'd ask you for a sample of this product so to ascertain what we're dealing with here, but if the package is tracked and you learn that the hard way, I wouldn't appreciate them showing up here on our doorstep, so to speak. So, but you've brought me information that I can use. And for the time being, you've done is what was requested of you. Um, I I imagine we could deputize you over this little favor, but maybe you want to move up a little bit higher in the ranks than just a deputy. If you want to do that and gain the benefits of, you know, the other headquarters, if you find yourselves away from here, tomorrow at about high noon, the family's going to have a little bit of a meeting. Come back over here, all right? We'll have uh, we'll have this schmuck over here. Let us know that you're coming, all right? We'll have a proposal for you, all right? And the idea is you're going to go with our boys, and we're going to take these Yakuzis, or whatever the hell they're called, out of the picture. You'll be well compensated. You dig?
We dig.
You know what
All
I'm
right.
really wishing right now?
We dig.
That my magical tinkering ability could record other people's voices.
If
It
only.
only works.
Shocked but not surprised.
It only works if I do it, and only on myself.
So, we'll have a boy hook you up here, and then go. Take the day. Enjoy yourselves. Just don't get too drunk that you're useless tomorrow. All right?
Yep, you got it.
Sounds all good to me.
I will promise that.
All right, and with that, Parmesan will turn around and walk back up the stairs, not before giving. Oh fuck! I don't think I remember the guy's name, but whatever. He'll give the marshal a look and he'll stop his drinking and go. All right. Which one of you is getting deputized again?
I'm one of them.
I'm also. I believe it's also Walter.
Oh, Walter was already.
No, I
Walter
think
was
it
already.
was Aaron was the third one.
Center and Aaron and Jarvis.
Okay. Yeah.
One of our friends is no longer with us. And was supposed to be deputized along with us, but he's not here.
He's busy.
Well, all right. Well, as long as he's here, eventually, I can take care of it. So, come on over here. Step on over. Step on over. And he'll pull out a Bible, and he'll just say, "All right, I need you both. Put your your left hand on it. Raise your right hand. See, as you put your left hands on it and raise your right hand.
Watch this turn us into warlocks.
No.
Turn you into warlocks.
Contractors.
All right, hold on. All right, do you swear to uphold the law and all that it stands for and protect your fellow man, so help you God?
Yes, sir, I do.
Okay. You there? He looks over at Jarvis.
I will do it to the best of my abilities.
All right, good enough. He'll just take the Bible, throw it back in the top drawer of his desk, or take some keys off of his belt, unlock the second drawer on the right-hand side, reach in and pull out two badges. One of them looks a little dingy, and he'll just kind of like spit on it and then start rubbing on it with his sleeve to give it a little bit of a shine, and he hands both of them towards you guys.
What's being handed exactly?
Your marshal badges.
Okay, there's that. Okay.
I grab it and I pin it excitedly on my freaking on my chest.
Alrighty.
I wear this badge with honor,
I will put it into my pocket.
and I will make sure justice prevails.
So I gotta check something here real quick because you
No,
guys
no, words
actually have
first.
no. You have badge numbers on your
Oh,
badges. Let's see.
I'll be sure to write it down.
Let's see. I'm gonna look at Walter's because I feel like he's the only one that actually wrote his badge number.
Does Roll20
Walter's
have like a
badge
notes thing?
is
547.
yeah, and that was
Okay.
months ago.
Yeah, well,
Watch
that
it
was
be
like a year
200.
ago, man. Like, what are you talking about? Yeah, didn't we start like a year ago now almost?
Well, our year ago, in-game
Oh,
months.
yeah, in-game months. Yeah, you're right. Why does your Hunters Association badge say L1?
That level 1. We haven't ranked up.
Oh, level 1.
Hmm.
Right. Yeah, okay. Your guys' marshal badge numbers will say SF, and it'll be for Jarvis's 015, and for Center's, yours is 016.
All right.
So you guys have lower numbers than the others, but that's because you're from a branch office that doesn't have nearly as many members.
Hmm.
But yeah, and he'll hand those to you, and all
Closer
right,
my answer number 1, the better.
yeah, keep up the good work and keep your nose out of trouble and enjoy the festivities. Why don't you?
Sir, yes, sir.
All right,
Will
just
do.
make sure you're back here around noon, maybe a little bit before.
All
Sounds
right.
good.
Then he'll light a cigarette and just go back to drinking and start
Yeah, now I'm all get fucked up.
drinking and smoking.
Well, as we're leaving,
Oh, we gotta
Jarvis
get
will
good
stay.
spots for that.
For the
Torinoka
Torinoka Shield show,
Yeah.
I'll push
Jarvis
people.
will also
I'll
stay.
push people out of the way. It'll be fine.
People out of the way.
Jarvis will say to the others, "Are we actually going to go there? Or are we going to try to set him up with the army?"
Well,
We
the army can't
should.
do it, but we're doing it.
Yeah, we're doing it. We're just gonna crash.
I mean, what we could do is we could take the package with us and take it out and start like a 3-way battle.
That would be fucking wild.
I could do that. I still haven't, but
We kept the jacuzzis on them.
it's currently in another plane.
Yeah, you could just take it out of your bag and then it'll be like, oh shit, drugs, and then they'll go.
Yes, but I'm going to do it discreetly so they don't notice.
Smart.
Oh my god, drugs.
Oh my god, drugs.
I don't even need to technically have the drugs. I just need the tracker.
Even has a watermark.
That's the tracker.
That's a watermark.
Of course.
All right, we don't need to think about that right now. We're gonna go downtown. We're gonna have a good time.
It's time
Any
to
word
throw
from
down.
Bean?
Oh, Bean says he's not gonna make it,
Pain.
which kind of sucks because I
You
think this
said
is
we're
like the second time that he wanted to do a concert related thing and wasn't able to make it.
We could retcon a concert later. We could say
Yeah,
that we
I
went to a
could.
concert and then roleplay it later.
Okay.
Well, also, I feel
Not
like
fair.
there's going to be a reveal with the one woman.
It's like another character.
I don't know. All I know is that there's going to be some form of reveal.
Sick reveal.
All right. So
Sick
then,
reveal.
I'll do it this way. I'll say, you guys, those of you that want to start drinking, start
Hell
drinking.
yeah.
And you head on down to one of the public squares where you know that there will be a gathering of sorts where the concert will end up taking place later on, which will say, oh, we could say it's this one over here. Or actually, no, you said you want to head downtown. There's another one over here, and then there's one down over here. So we'll say it's this one closer over to where Granny Smith is, so that way you're like downtown. And you you guys head there. You get some good spots, and then we'll say that the concert happens. We'll do that at another time.
So does
And
Oren Oakenshield actually appear?
well, I believe that was in fact the intention. So yes, Thorin Oakenshield would appear for said concert.
What's that?
Okay.
All right, I'll do security.
Very well.
I'm gonna catch crowd surfers and the like.
Just fish him up with the fishing hook and then toss him out the stadium.
But it's a concert, which I think he's probably going to want to like see how well he could do performance wise. So we'll say that it was indeterminate as of yet as to whether it was good, great, or beyond amazing. So, however, as the night winds down and there's no longer any big players, you would find yourselves. There we go. Oh, I forgot to put the little NPCs in. Silly me. Hold on. I've got some
I could
funny
put down
little
a bunch
people.
of Yaffets.
Don't do that. Don't do that at all. I will kill you. Let's see. There we go. We'll go to the Dungeon Master's token pack. All right, and we're gonna get a couple little people here. Couple of dwarves. God, they're on top of each other. Yeah, we want some dwarves in there. Let's get like an elf or two.
Throw an elf in there.
Yeah, you always need a good elf or two. Maybe a funny gnome somewhere.
He's not a goblin.
There's a gnome. Maybe a halfling that could be mistaken for a gnome.
Who's gonna notice?
Yeah, no one will notice.
Oh, notice.
Couple of human males.
Human males, yeah.
Yeah. Gotta get a good human female.
A dash of human male.
A dash of essence of human male.
A dash of essence.
Another little. And let's see.
What if you
Anything
threw in a
interesting?
cheeky tiefling?
Oh, a cheeky little tiefling. Yeah. Let me see if I can find one of those. What? Oh, because they're apparently not in the default book. So
No!
what would they be in? I have the tokens for a couple of books. I gotta say. They wouldn't be in the DMG book. They'd probably be like. I wonder if I've got any cheeky tieflings from the. No. God damn it! A cheeky fucking Yaffet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking kill him. I'm gonna kill him.
Throw in a
Let's
bottle of
see.
seltzer water in that crowd. It's just like it's like the worst kind, the one that tastes the most like TV static.
Dude, like for real, I don't understand how people like seltzer. It just disturbs me to my core.
The strawberry flavor really
I fuck with
tastes like
seltzer.
the strawberry flavor seltzer water tastes like it was shipped near a strawberry shipping container.
He gets burned on the fire. Die off it. Die.
A worthy sacrifice.
Yes.
Burning plasmoid does not smell good.
Do we have any tieflings in here? God. Let's see if I have any teeth toke. I do. I've got a
Hey, it's
cheeky
Dwarven
little blue
Jesus.
tiefling.
Blue tiefling.
He's not a dwarf. That's a human. But yeah,
That's human. That's human male. 5e.
it's human male 5e. A cheeky little tabaxi, and you know what? Why not? A Kenku.
Hell yeah.
Thank
Is
you
he
for
a
just plagiarizing the concert that just happened. Just opening its mouth and screaming it out as if it's like a speaker.
Spreading diggy diggy hole.
Yeah. He's just doing diggy diggy hole and repeat. So feel free to put your tokens wherever you would.
Oh yeah, we're partying hard
Hell yeah, man.
in the
Gonna go
fire.
around and party in the fire. It's time to burn. Hold on, give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Dylan,
Yeah, what's up?
Irish Tim.
would Holy Fuck be opening for him?
Holy fuck! Opening.
They
They got
We can figure
zines
that
all
out
over
when we
San
roleplay
Francisco. They got
Yeah,
flyers.
when-
They got zines.
Yeah, when we actually do the concert, because I'm not gonna role play it tonight because Bean's not here. But
And Bruce.
and Bruce. So if you and Bruce want to do that, then yeah,
Okay.
holy fuck, we'll have opened. All right, give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Jarvis will offer anyone a hangover reprieve before they go off home for the night.
I'll need it the following morning.
Who's passing the lean?
Walter's probably drinking the lightest a dwarf has ever drank, but
Some.
the
I'm
heaviest
gonna
a
be right back
human has
too.
drunk.
I'm gonna be right back too while Dylan is out.
He's already back.
Possible. Would mulled wine be a thing right now?
Yeah, mulled wine. I think mulled wine is pretty old.
Oh no, like at this time of the year.
Oh no, that's
You
like
sure?
pretty much only a winter thing.
Yeah, it's also can be done in fall.
You could certainly mull wine and people will drink it.
I've made mulled wine before.
It sounds good. I want to do that.
Yeah, it's basically just taking it's basically orange, clove, cinnamon, basically putting into either a crock pot or an actual say a saucepan and pouring wine into it and just literally mixing and in a way cooking it up a bit and strain out the bits and then serve the beverages into a mug.
That sound good.
Yeah, if you want, do you have the Dungeons and Dragons cookbook?
I'm back.
I do not.
Well, lucky for you. In 5e tools, you can actually find the recipes from it.
Oh, is it the is Hero's Feast? Hero's Feast is the book.
Yeah.
Yes. If you
Oh,
go
yeah.
to references on 5e tools, you'll see at the bottom of it on the tab is recipes, and it will
Oh, it
have
has all
all
of
the
them?
recipes.
Oh yeah, I see it. Very
Correct.
nice. Hmm.
Yeah, I did the dwarven mulled wine.
I think Beans made like a good number of the halfling and dwarven dishes because he was like sending me photos back when he was like testing them out. And he was like, "Yeah, I made this for the family. It went over really well." And I'm like, "Holy shit, man! Like,
Also,
if
the
only I
funny
had the
thing is,
patience."
it even
back.
has a multiplier for how many of you want to serve people.
Oh, so like
Just
it'll
roll a
up the
d20.
ingredients.
But yeah, roll
No,
d20,
on the
d4.
mulled wine, it typically serves 4 people. But say if you want to serve it for 12 people, it'll give you the additional information needed, ingredients wise.
Make enough for 20 people. Drink it all myself.
Sounds about right.
I will say that will involve 3 medium-sized bottles of red wine.
I could do it.
Optimal.
No.
You see, because if a 750 milliliter is a regular one, right? The sangria
3,000.
bottles.
3,000 milliliters is the total for 4.
Right. The big sangria bottles that they sell at Costco. I have in a day drank one of those myself, which is probably a bad idea,
My
but oh well.
God.
Alrighty. So let's see, Jarvis is out there. Who else?
Is there mulled wine available?
Yeah. There's all sorts of beverages available. There's like a
Jarvis,
large ale cask over here that the dwarves are kind of hogging around, and they just keep like filling up their mugs. And
Jarvis will be drinking a mulled wine and enjoying the heat from it.
very well. There's a nice bonfire. Some of the women are just kind of going around and dancing.
I'm doing a whole Metal Beastmaster thing with my companions.
You just got them hanging over there with you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Where would Bruce Marcus be?
Me?
It's there.
I'm there.
I'd be-
I'll be probably distributing and drinking the rest of the apples of Inkade.
I'd be up front with Bruce.
And I will be offering anyone needing a relief from either not necessarily liver failure or an alcohol poisoning, a bit of relief.
Working for it.
Okay. Wait, what do you mean up front with Bruce? I mean, you guys are you back at your computer? Do you see the map?
No, I'm still fighting for my life. Sorry.
Ah, I moved you guys to a map of essentially what looks like a big like autumn harvest festival with a big bonfire.
Oh, right. You were saying that. Okay, yeah. Where's Bruce?
Well, that's what I'm asking. Where would Bruce be in this? Because, like, where? I mean, I could put him somewhere if that's easier.
Who's playing Bruce?
Well,
I think he forgot.
I have his character sheet, but I could do stuff.
I mean, like wherever you think he would be, I guess, like just chilling.
Yeah, you can just be chilling. So let's take
That's
Bruce
like-
Summers. I will have one Bruce Summers, please.
Yeah, I was gonna go chill with Bruce anyways.
Okay. I'll put a nice little Marcus Dean next to him.
Very good.
One Marcus Dean, please.
One, yeah. I get an order of Marcus Dean Grande extra foam.
Yeah, yes, chef.
Akala, Muhammad Jihad.
Durka. Alrighty, so as you guys are enjoying the celebration, drinking, people dancing around the fire, some light music being played to sort of like wind the evening down after the concert. Marcus, a female will approach you
Oh no.
and she'll go, "Oh yes, hello. Are you a priest?"
Why, yes, I am. Marcus Dean's the name.
Ah, I see. Well, you I'm surprised to see a priest at a celebration like this.
Ah, well, I am of the Church of the Reckoning. You know, the good guys.
Right. Well, it is not a religious celebration. I just meant I've never seen the priest come to a party.
Oh, well, my friends and I, we travel together, and wherever they go, I go. But not that I'm saying I wouldn't enjoy the celebration.
Would you perhaps like to dance?
Sure.
Okay. And then she'll kind of like take you by the hand and lead you over to the bonfire.
What does she look like?
Fairly attractive.
Do I
She's.
recognize her?
You do not recognize her now.
Please describe her.
Is this human female 5e?
Let's say. I guess I'll just go off the token then. Mid 30s. Caucasian, brunette, brown eyes.
Braided hair, but in a kind of loop around her head.
Yeah. She is of modest figure.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Do you allow her to lead you over to where the others are dancing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, for a hypnosis check.
I just like give a nod to Bruce and
He'll
No,
nod
Marcus.
back. Yeah, let's fucking go. And she'll kind of like, start dancing with you.
I'm going back to my computer now. You want me to roll performance?
Yeah, sure. And several other women will come around and hold on. This chick will come over here, this elven woman, and this redhead will come up to Ed, the elven woman to Walter, and ask you two if you want to dance.
Oh, hi. Yeah, I love to dance.
Very well, very well. We'll give Center some love too. We'll say this halfling woman comes over and asks if he wants to dance.
Walter, gotta give everyone some
Halfway.
space. Just kind of like enjoy what's happening.
Screw it. Why not? I'm pretty sure I drank a couple already.
I'll take that roll.
Okay. Yeah, you're dancing very well. You're all kind of like well, not all, but you and her are like moving to the rhythm of like the music really well, and you kind of just twirling around and having a good time, and you find yourself feeling very giddy,
What is your name?
Hold on. I actually might have this in my notes. May or may not have this in my notes.
I'm gonna put my glasses on for this one.
Yeah, literally. She'll say, boop, boop, boop. My name is Andariel, but you can call me Anda if you want to.
Anda. What a beautiful name.
Oh, well, thank you. That is nice of you to say. Most people say that it sounds strange and foreign, but you do not seem to have the same sort of, what is the word? Strangeness or distrust towards foreigners?
I guess you could say I'm a foreigner myself.
I don't mean to be rude, but it seemed like you had this sort of, there's this way about you. It seems like you're not used to your surroundings.
I guess you could say that. I'm not very familiar. That's for sure. But how long have you lived around here?
Oh, not very long myself. I came from the old country with my family, my mother and my sisters.
You still live with them, or?
Oh, yes. I have not married yet, so I live with them and do chores around the house.
You said she's in her 30s?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the thing, though, is that, like, back then, you didn't always strike out on your own necessarily. Like, if you weren't married, you just kind of, like, you lived in the same house and then learned whatever it was that your parents knew, and then you kind of took over for them.
Right.
So like if your dad was like a blacksmith, and obviously he married your mother, but like you never find some chick to marry, you would kind of still keep living there, and then like maybe you'd strike out at some point or another to try and like make your own. But if you didn't, you'd stay and like inherit the business, and then like, you know,
Right.
maybe even they'd move out, but not always. It's not like people had money like people have nowadays. Well, I mean, everything's more expensive
It's
now
still
anyway. Yeah, it's still
But with
kind of the
bigger
same.
numbers.
Yeah, but with bigger numbers. You know, it's like, wow, you made $5. You could buy a whole, you know, like 20 acres of
farm.
property with that. So. Tom's looking at her as a potential prospect for Marcus. It's like, oh, she's 30 and she's still living with her parents.
That's not how. That's actually not how I was looking at it. But
You're like, oh, you're still living with your parents? Cringe!
Cringe.
no, I was just like, damn, I didn't know. I forgot how old she was. What are your your plans for tonight?
Oh, well, you know, have a little bit more to drink, dance, have a good time. Why? What did you have in mind?
May I buy you a drink?
Well, they are free, but if you would like to bring me one, sure.
Okay, I will. I'll go get one for you. And there. Let me minimize. But the chick isn't even here with me. I'm dancing with Ed. It's been Ed this whole time.
No, this is the trick
Hey,
right here.
I'm a charming man. Hello?
You've been hitting on Ed the entire time.
I don't
Didn't
blame
even
you.
realize it.
It just like sobers up.
Well, what can I say?
He does the whole like puts his hand in front of his face like no one can hear him. Ed, I might be
Yeah.
sleeping in another bed tonight.
Holy shit, Marcus. You did it.
Oh my god.
Wait, listen. I'm not
What?
Marcus, okay? I might have someone. You know what I'm saying?
Wait. Yeah. Yeah.
Or I have a better idea, Ed. You ready?
Yeah.
Oh my
Well, here. We cover you in hay.
What?
What if we cover you in hay and I'm still able to sleep on you?
Huh?
Oh no!
Oh no.
Turning you to a weird three-way or four-way.
Listen.
No, that's not like that. He's just my bed. We have a mutual. Wait, what's the term we were using? There was a term that we kept using.
Friends with benefits.
Yeah, bed.
Look. Alright, so as far as I'm concerned, bed is for sleeping. But I'm not I'm not gonna let you do any more than sleeping on me, alright? So
Alright.
we're just gonna leave it at that.
No problem. Listen. I was just asking. I wasn't pushing. I appreciate you telling me this. I appreciate us being friends with benefits.
Yeah, I think it's a pretty sound arrangement.
Honestly, I never slept better in my life.
Soundly.
Like literally, I don't have to sleep, but I choose to sleep.
Yeah, I might yeah, we'll see. I might make something happen, but you know me.
Of course. Cheers to you, buddy.
Hey, cheers to you. Hell yeah. I'll drink to that. I'll drink to all kinds of other shit.
I'll have another.
Here's to not being in the bed tonight.
He goes to get another.
I may yet still be the best.
Where is she?
She's it's this token right
This
here.
one right here, right? Oh,
No.
oh, whoa. Hold, pull her out. Okay.
This dude, I swear
Okay.
to God.
I see a token or roll 20. I'm like, oh, well, all right.
Scotty,
It's like, okay.
I might have to riz you up.
Oh my God.
little blow up here and there.
I'm just gonna cut over to Walter real quick here. So, Walter, you got this. Particularly attractive. Look, I know they got the tokens, but we're gonna say that they're actually much nicer looking than the tokens.
Yeah.
But there's this quite beautiful elven woman, and she was the one that asked you to dance, and she's she begins like sort of making small talk with you. So you're strange for a dwarf. You don't have a full beard. That's
I wasn't a dwarf originally. I was born human.
oh. Did you die?
I did. But I got better, thanks to my friends.
That's fascinating. You had. I wasn't sure. Most of the dwarves, and she kind of like looks with disdain towards the ones near the big ale cask. Just they have that air about them, and frankly, I can't stand them. But you're kind of cute. It's weird.
Thanks.
W Riz.
They're ultra riz.
What brings you to San Francisco?
Oh, well,
Unless you live here.
Well, I live in the area, so to speak. But my sisters and I needed to take care of some business around here.
Sisters?
Yes.
Oh, how many sisters?
There's a number of us.
Oh.
That sounded
Riz time.
I'm gonna do a vibe check. Everything's fine.
She's a nun.
She could be trusted fully. There's nothing wrong here.
She thinks you're cute.
Yeah, she thinks you're cute.
Yeah, she thinks you could do some particularly strenuous tasks.
You were the rizziest man.
Yeah, no. Walter's too awkward for that right now.
Bro, keep rizzing
A
it.
little too drunk.
No, he's not even tipsy. Like, yeah, he's been drinking like light dwarven ale, but
It's his best excuse right now.
Which, like, light dwarven ale for, like, regular people is still harder than most light ale.
yeah. It's like heavy beer, but it's light dwarven ale.
Sounds about right. It's like a little bit below that 99.99% alcohol content.
See, I want to see if Walter puts this together, because I'm getting bad feelings about this.
You rolled a natural 1.
On her. But like this whole, because Walter would notice that these people
Walter
are
trying to find
kinda
every excuse to
separating
try to
us.
roll the same thing.
No, Walter doesn't notice. Everything's fine. Shh.
Everything is A-OK. Then the whole party wakes up tied up in a shack.
No,
Like,
in a wash bin with ice.
So yeah, she'll make
with a kidney missing.
she'll make more small talk with you and just sort of like continue dancing with you. Maybe you guys have some drinks here and there. Jarvis. At some point or another, this fair looking half elven maid would approach you. Hi.
Greetings.
Did you I'm sorry, this is gonna sound like really random, but did you make that? And she points towards Zeus.
Yes.
Can I look at him?
Look, but don't touch.
Of course. And then she'll like kind of scamper over and he'll begin sort of like, just viewing him like very intensely, and then you notice like she'll pull out like a little notepad and like a piece of charcoal, and she seems to be like taking like a sketch of him. So where did you like how did you think of this design?
This design. I need to make a roll.
It's just, she's like where did you draw your inspiration from? This is oh wow.
He clams up.
You said he clams up?
Yep.
Hell,
Like as if she hit a nerve of deep sorrow.
She at first doesn't seem to notice, but then like when you don't immediately answer, she looks up and she's just like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." I had a dog once, and he was a very good boy. And if something could have been done like this to memorialize him, I would have taken the opportunity, but I'm sorry.
Walks away.
No, she doesn't like walk away, but she kind of like nervously like kind of shuffles over here and like as if she's going to walk away, but then she notices Helfrine too, and then she like kind of forgets that she made an oops and then starts looking at him too and like muttering to herself, and then like she'll flip over to a new page and start sketching him too.
Then I will say Pip crawls out of the inner workings of Zeus on top of his head and crawls over onto Jarvis's head.
she'll come over here. What's that?
Pip.
You are really interesting. You have all these little companions, and did you make all of them?
Yes.
Oh. Would it be possible? Would you be willing to maybe teach me?
Jarvis immediately passes out.
Jarvis is just
No, he isn't even drinking much.
Jarvis ain't no sim.
Just faints.
I can give you some education, but I'm not in the position to be a teacher.
Oh, okay. Well, then in that case, if you're, she kind of like notices that you have the mulled wine. She's like, "Do you want to maybe just, have a drink together, talk a little bit, maybe dance?"
I don't really dance.
I don't really either. That's kind of why I'm off to the side.
Hmm.
I mean, we don't have to dance if you don't want to, but
It's fine. He will pick up Pip off his head and put him on the ground. This right here is known as a servo.
oh,
They're a mechanical creature that takes some knowledge in arcane magics and at least familiarity with the familiar spell. They act as a very potent familiar in the way of reconnaissance. However, they are, unlike other familiars, they are very weak, even compared to just some of the options that the familiar spell can do. Where some may be able to create owls or birds, or even spiders to be incognito. This fella here cannot climb walls, cannot fly, but has the unique property to have very long range reconnaissance, and as he finishes the word communication, it comes actually out of Pip.
Oh, it's all very fascinating. I have to ask, are you are you from Faerun originally, or are you from here?
I was born here. My parents were born here as well.
You, how do I put this without sounding rude, but you seem sort of, I guess, ahead of the times. These sorts of things, folk around here probably wouldn't understand.
I grew up with very... what's the word I'm looking for? Ahead of the time parents.
Oh,
Very inquisitive, very intelligent, very creative.
I can see. I'll say she will just sort of continue to have an occasional drink and make small talk with you for the remainder of time.
The remainder of time.
The remainder of time. No, Dustin, Center. This sort of like high energy, which is strange for halflings. At least I think anyway, because I always think high energy gnomes. Kind of comes over to you, and she's just like,
Either way.
"Hey, hi. Hey, do you want to dance?"
Who are you?
Oh, I'm Lorelai. You want to dance?
Sure?
Okay. And then like she just kind of like grabs you, and then like you're forced not to like hunch over, but to sort of bend over a little bit, and then she just kind of like starts spinning you around.
Bend your knees a little bit.
Yeah, she kind of starts like spinning you around, and you're like, oh.
What's going on? I'm just like, not saying anything, just doing. Why not?
I'll just do this. Alrighty. And I will say, since Bruce is not
Why the heck
here,
not, right?
so as to sort of like save the interaction, but he also has a female speaking to him that has come over.
Interest peaked.
And Center, she's just gonna keep. She's just kind of dance with you.
Just eventually like toss me out of the freaking
No,
fire by accident.
no, she doesn't toss you to the fire. When it seems like you're becoming too dizzy, she sort of like slows down a little bit and doesn't do as many spins, but she does dance with you.
Walter's probably been telling this woman how he like got into the adventuring life, because he does not seem like an adventurer. He's like, oh, I'll introduce you to Ed. He's basically been my whole inspiration for going on this. Ed.
Oh no.
Ed.
I
What?
imagine Ed has 3 women on him.
I'm telling a bunch of people the story about when I was in the fighting pits in the Andrew.
Very well.
I'm telling. Sorry. I feel like I'm being incredibly rude. I didn't even ask your name.
Ah, shit. Which one is she? She is. We'll go with Lily.
I was just telling Lily about how I got into adventuring, because I don't seem like an adventurer, and I just like, oh yeah, it's all up to you. Well, it's all because of you, basically. Well, you and Rita, but you're the one that's here.
Oh yeah, I was just telling all these folks how I'm kind of a big deal.
Yeah, there's like this like orc dude that's like kind of come over, and he's been listening to your tale, and he's like sizing you up, and he keeps kind of like mumbling to himself, "You can't be that strong. I'm strong."
Oh yeah. I'll use Giant Smite.
Ah!
I am easily baited.
Literal
Uh-oh.
contest.
Oh boy.
I'll say. Hold on, yeah. Let me move Marcus and. Oh, so you're just gonna get.
Yeah. Well, excuse me, y'all.
So, oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I'm not as strong as you, but
Yeah, maybe you ain't as strong as me, buddy.
I bet I can throw horseshoes better.
That might be true. I don't know what horseshoes are.
Oh,
Are they shoes for horses?
they are in fact shoes for horses.
Oh, okay.
I've shown you how to make horseshoes.
Oh.
Those crescent-shaped, like, hoop things that you put on the bottom of horses' feet.
Yeah, but those don't look like shoes.
Oh, you got a point.
He does have a point.
Poor girl
So
probably
no,
walking away
he does
right
have
now.
a point. No. This chick here, she seemed very fascinated with Ed's tales, and she's been kind of like, oh, you have such big muscles, and like.
Oh yeah, 100% fall for all of the feminine guile. Not a ounce of any sort of scrutiny.
1 ounce of steroid.
Oh yeah, all natty, bro.
All that.
All funnies here.
He's like, The Rock. He's not, but me, I'm all rock. All natty. How much protein do you consume in a day? How much does Ed bench?
Oh, what is his bench, dude? Considerable. He benches considerable amounts.
Considerable. That's perfect.
I would say like, well, what is it? Oh, there's like a way to calculate it, isn't it? Isn't it something like 2/3 of what you deadlift is what you're supposed to be able to bench technically, or some shit like that? So like, with your strength score, whatever you could reasonably lift up in like a deadlift fashion, 2/3 of that is what he could bench. I might be wrong about that though. I'm only recently new to the gym rat thing. Yeah, all of it. He could lift all of it.
You can just lift all of it. That's it.
But yeah. As the night draws on and the respective different women speak to you, at some point or another, those of you, I'm assuming all of you, have partaken of the food and drink. Okay. Didn't hear it now. I will say that you begin to feel, a little like buzz of sorts, and the female companions of yours that you have all been respectively speaking to, for some reason, look way more attractive than when you were initially talking to them.
Whoa.
I will say that the only thing I have been drinking has just been the mulled wine, and not in heavy amounts.
Yeah, Walter's probably tapering off on drinking at this point, which human, he would be wasted, but dwarf, he's not barely tipsy.
And if I were to start feeling drunk, I would immediately hit myself with a lesser. Out of paranoia.
Fuck out of here.
That is the opposite.
I'm sorry. What has happened recently that would cause me not to be paranoid?
I will dish
but
out some quests though. Escort.
I've never been more open to being deceived than this particular moment.
See, Luke knows how to play along.
He knows how to do it.
They were all gonna rob you and steal your kidneys.
Yes, it's like, oh, would you like to make an insight check? No, actually, I will not be making
I thought
any
I was the
insight
only
checks.
one who was like, oh, sure, this is going fun.
Yeah, Dustin too. Dustin's just like, yeah, fuck it.
To be like, nah, I ain't drunk.
Alrighty. So as the night draws on, most of you become drunk.
Alright.
And your female companion is becoming more attractive. I need all of you to make charisma saving throws.
Charisma.
You do have a +1 to it because of Escort, of course.
Wow. And is this
Good advantage. That'd be pretty awesome.
this is not from any poison.
This is not from any poison. No. I will say.
Alright, I do want to fail this. Let's
I want to fail.
go. We
And
take
once
those.
we roofied. Oh gosh.
Do I have to make it?
It's
Yes.
for the narrative, guys.
Yeah,
It's for the narrative.
Everybody's doing it. Yep.
Everyone's doing it. You should too.
The dice are telling a story.
Exactly. Drugs.
Yeah, just make a charisma save.
If Ed seems to be like kind of going out of it, I'll just give him a light slap so we both take 1 hit point of damage.
Ow.
That's to get rid of the damage sharing.
Would you kindly roll for Bruce? And I need Tom to roll.
Oh, Bruce, not
It-
immune to the guiles.
Feminine wiles.
Uh,
I kind of feel like he would just be like trying to rizz her up and impress her with the most ridiculous shit. Like, yeah, I'm actually a prince.
it's probable. He has a -1
He
charisma.
hasn't changed out of it.
Yeah, he
Oh, that's,
hasn't changed out of it.
We'll do the first one.
Oh, okay. Tom, are you back? I know you said BRB. At him real quick. I need him to make it.
Bumbo.
Bombiglioid.
What are we gonna do? He got super hemorrhoids.
I will say, once he rolls, I'll let you know what the deal is. What the dealio is.
Suggestion. Not suggestion. Charm person or dominate person.
Charm
Possession.
and Dominate are both wisdom based, so
Dominate.
it's something different.
Oh, we're all banished.
Yeah, you're all banished.
Let's go. Let's
Wait,
fucking
really?
go.
Charm and dominate are both wisdom and not charisma based?
Those are
Well,
wisdom.
Well, charisma's more.
Charisma is your force of personality and existence. Wisdom is being able to be swaying your mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like
That's a really fancy.
yeah, but I
way
feel like with the
to
charm
have
one,
yeah.
it would definitely be charisma. I mean, dominate, I understand wisdom, but
Well, dominate's
Well,
a
yeah,
stronger
I feel like
version of charm person.
definitely charisma.
Bane is a charisma saving throw.
you're all bait now.
No! Oh!
I take 1 sip of blood rum. I pass out. I wake up in a ditch with no eyebrows and a new samurai helmet.
And you look down and you have a scar where one of your kidneys is.
You fall for the attractive woman.
Times.
Alright, well, I'm gonna roll it for him because I don't know where the fuck he went.
Bumbo.
He BRB'd a bit ago.
They were like, no,
Bombular.
that roll doesn't count.
Well, too fucking bad for him.
Owned. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, Marcus Dane.
Alrighty.
So we found out it was not okay.
Ed did roll a
It
11.
was not okay. Ed,
Yeah.
Bruce, and Marcus
Nar.
would find themselves charmed by their female compatriots.
Yeah, naturally.
Oh snap!
Uh,
I already was charmed.
he was
Might as
charmed
well
in
have-
spirit long before he was actually magically charmed. So I would say at this point, those of you that are charmed, you would notice you could see through the glamour, the facade, and you would see. Hold on,
Is it the hot chicks?
it is in fact.
Yeah,
Hold
I
on,
knew it.
I gotta fuck around here because hold on, I'm gonna delete
Grab the
her.
proper tokens, whatever.
I have the tokens. It's just I need to.
Wait. Is that what I think it is?
What do you think it is?
A Witcher style succubus?
Mm-hmm.
Finally!
I could be wrong.
This is how I want to die. Let's go.
Yes! Succubus, fight me!
Succubus 5e. Fucking can't. Alright, let me move the other one.
What about this one?
You.
Since it didn't have an effect on me.
We're not charmed, so you do not see through the glamour. Trying to think here.
Do we notice our friends kind of going a bit?
Stupid.
This is my natural state.
For the others, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. That's the wrong one. That's not the right one. That's the right one.
What the fuck is that?
I wouldn't worry about it.
Eh?
Yeah.
Wait a second. You know what that looks like to me? If you
What?
ever play Dragon Age?
What, a lust demon?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're supposed to be of a sorts. But yeah, those of you that are charmed. Oh, and I would say, Walter, you're within both of them. What's your passive perception?
13?
Oh, okay, that would be enough to notice this. You notice that there's like a pinkish purple ring around like their eyes now, Ed, Marcus, and well, you wouldn't necessarily be able to see Bruce, but you just see like that like late pinkish purple glow of a ring around their eyes. And
If you would excuse me 1 second, Walter just kind of tries to weasel his way over to Jarvis.
What's up?
Bad things. Do you have remove curse or dispel magic?
Sadly, I'm not strong enough yet, but point me to the one that is causing such things.
There's something wrong with Bruce. There's something wrong with Ed and Marcus. I don't know about Bruce. I can't see him.
Any idea who's causing?
I don't know.
Wait, is the weird purple around their eyes or the girl's eyes?
Pink around their eyes.
around the guy's eyes, not the girl's eyes.
Are anyone looking or talking to them with weird intensity?
I mean, Ed had a group of people with him, but Marcus was talking to that woman. And, I don't know about Bruce. I couldn't really see him, so I don't know how he's doing.
Lily will tap you on the shoulder, Walter, and just go, "Is something the matter?"
I noticed something wrong with my friends. Something magical affecting their minds. I don't know what to do about it.
Jarvis is pulling out his mag cannon.
He's like, "Yeah, I just come strapped to these things."
I'm pulling it out of my bag of holding.
No, I know. I'm
Stay strapped or get
Alright.
So
clutched.
I'm always strapped. Come on.
So I would say, as you pull that out, like as you're going to pull it out, this chick here, she would kind of like step in close to you, and she would go for a kiss.
Vortex warp.
Oh my god.
That's not a
He's like,
reaction. That's an action.
Yeah, that's an action.
Oh god.
She's gonna try and kiss you.
I'm always ready for. Okay.
Not the kiss!
You can't just say I always have the spell ready.
She's gonna.
Technically, I always have this. I always make sure it's prepared.
She's gonna.
Quickly, I gotta put my glasses on for this.
Oh god, Succubus 5.
I need you to make a Constitution saving
this is
throw.
Boy.
Charmed or willing. I am not charmed or willing.
Ah, you're right.
Oh.
So what she's gonna get is a shield to the face.
Uh-oh.
I would find that hilarious.
Which is essentially my left arm with the shield extending out, blocking her in the face. As I'm going to
Man,
run her
I
through
am
with my
sorry.
bayonet.
At this moment, I am going to have to reject your advances.
Alright, well then, sure, you could make the attack, and then I'd say at that point we're gonna go into a turn on.
Just to let you know, it's 11:32.
Did you say
Oh.
you rolled a 32?
I
No,
said
it's
he's letting us
11:33
know it's 11:30.
now.
Yeah, I know. I know what time it is. Yeah, that'll hit.
It is magical, by the way.
Okay. 8 unspecified damage.
It's supposed to be piercing.
Alrighty. Hold on. Excuse me. Alright. It is time. You knows what's to do.
Oh, hell yeah.
I would say upon her being attacked, her glamour would drop. And as would the glamour of any of the remaining females.
Come on, man. Why do my initiative rolls consistently suck?
Elbriz.
Elriz.
Someone had to take the bad roll from Luke this time.
Yeah, we just traded.
They're freaking nerfing me is what they're doing. You gotta stop.
Also, out of curiosity, do I have a second attack as well, or no?
Probably not.
Not in this instance, no. Alrighty, we got... Where the fuck did Tom go, bro? That's a fat fucking BRB. Did that dude even respond to my message?
Going for round 2 in the toilet.
Yeah, he's just fucking shitting his brains out, bro. What the fuck?
Or fell asleep.
He is offline,
Oh, nice.
but he's in the call.
Yeah, he's in the call. He didn't leave the call.
Discord says he's offline.
He's usually in offline mode.
No, not usually.
Fighting for my life again.
I knew it!
I swear to God. Alright, yeah, let me start rolling for the succubuses.
You should get a crap top.
A laptop specifically for crapping?
Yeah.
The crap top.
Crap top. Those unavoidable emergencies while you're playing Dungeons and Dragons. He just keeps it behind the toilet in the bathroom.
That's where I'd keep it.
Like, it's in a specially made software that like boots up Roll20 whenever he opens it.
Okay, we've got some stuff. Okay. Let me roll for. We got Ed, we got Walter, we got Bruce, we got Center, we got Jarvis. Yeah, so I'll just roll for Marcus, cause he's a rat, shitting his
arena point for that
brains
roll?
out. What
Use
for
the-
that natural 20?
The natural one.
Marcus is the poo man. Think about it.
See, when you put it like that,
Yeah?
Put it like that.
he
a
is in
shitty person.
fact.
You can't lie.
Ooh. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. Since it is 11:36, I think I'm just gonna call it here, and then we'll pick up next time with the combat.
Good time.
Sounds pretty good to me.
Very good.
But yeah, you got the hot knights. See,
The hot
like, we
chicks are
got,
back!
those are the regular sisters. Alright, and then this is the other sister.
Oh my god, it's hot chick.
I do have a question. Have you
Hot
guys
chick
fucked
takes
Sesame
two.
before?
No.
No.
Wait, what?
You guys fought Succubi before.
I've used
Oh, I'm done for.
Succubus once, but as a pseudo ally.
Oh, I remember what you're talking about.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Oh, where did the Typhling go?
I'm going to be
Okay,
utterly
halfling.
ineffective
It was
in this
halfling,
fight.
right?
It was a halfling. Yeah.
Where did my halfling go?
Jarvis.
Nor, my human
These
female.
Fucking devil trying to suck her head. God.
Invisibility.
Also, I have no idea what the parameters are to get rid of the Succubus bullshit.
It's fine.
It's a charm effect, so whatever usually.
But I don't
does
know how to
charm.
get rid of it.
But yeah, this is gonna be great because for the first couple turns, they're only
I'm going to be useless.
they're
So
No, you're not. You're gonna be trying to kill us.
yeah, we're gonna
Oh yeah! Oh
large.
sick! Oh fuck yeah! It's about
well,
time.
so the specifications are: you are magically charmed for 1 day. You must obey verbal or telepathic commands. If you suffer any harm or receive a suicidal command, you may repeat the saving throw, ending the effect on the success.
Oh, that's
Uh,
fantastic.
is it-
All right.
Any harm from anywhere?
I think it just says if the target suffers any harm or receives a suicidal command.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be from the succubus.
Yeah, no, it doesn't have to be. Then
Okay.
it said if you successfully save against the effect, or if the effect on it ends, the target is immune to the charm for 24 hours.
So we're
Yay.
immune to it.
Those of you that have passed, yes. Kind of sucks that they can't use the kiss unless you're charmed, though.
I mean, that makes sense because, like, I mean, it should be like I don't know, like a deck save to be
Because
on an
they are
unwilling
a
creature, and
freaking
once it actually
creature.
contacts, then it's a con save.
Potentially.
It does do big damage.
Potentially. Yeah, that is true. It does do big damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Oh.
All right. Until next time, then.
Yeah,
Yep.
this is gonna go
Until
great.
next time.